Well, it gives you something. Okay, so we're back in Divinity Original Sin. We're still here in the Hall of Secrets. I've sold a bunch of stuff. I'm here with Blackstar, who I just gave a book to.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you're watching the Rampancy.net playthrough of Divinity Original Sin. And we are here kind of doing, you know, the jiggery stuff to get our characters all squared away.
Did your screen freeze?
No.
I think your NDI feed has frozen.
Yeah, on your end.
Mine is moving, and yours is not. I will try to delete it from this side, and then okay, now it's gone.
I switched to alien isolation there for a second to see if it actually changed.
Yeah, no, it's black screen now.
Yeah, hold on 2 seconds. Right. Fire that up because the game is running.
Yeah, I know it was fine. It just at some point it stopped moving, and I noticed like the characters were not doing their idle animations anymore. Not sure why, but let me know when you put it back up.
Oh, for some reason it switched to another window? Okay. That's weird.
Okay, so I sold up a bunch of tat, as people would say. So we now have... I mean, I still got... Let's be fair. I'm still carrying a fairly wide variety of things.
Much more than I... Oh, OBS got a brain cramp. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Something in the background, I think, with it crashed.
Okay, well, could be. Well, I'll just fiddle around with inventory then until that works out.
Please do.
Okay. Well, I should probably just sell all these staffs because I never use staffs.
No,
Wands,
personally, I don't see the point of them.
I
I mean, wands are ranged. All the kinds of slashy, pokey, stabby are all close range. Yeah. And if you're going to be using magic anyway, what's the difference if it's 2 feet away or 10 feet away?
I've still got a selection of like robes for different occasions, you know. There's some crap boots. But I've sold off a fair amount of stuff. And crafted more grenades. Okay, with water and intestine. Water essence and... Oh, I mean, I'm out of empty grenades. If I can find somebody to buy empty grenades from, I can make more frost... I can make like 2 more frost grenades. Which we haven't had for... 3, actually. Which we haven't had for a while. But I gotta get somebody. We've got to buy some from somebody. Probably can go to Silver Glen and get some. I think.
Possibly.
Oh, was the guy in the armory? Was there a vendor in there, or was it just like anvils and whetstones and that kind of stuff?
To be honest, I honestly don't remember.
Oh, hi, Leah Crow. Don't let us keep you if you have to go out and do things. You know, don't stay in just for us. But we'll certainly be gratified if you
hang out with us for a while, enjoying our inventory management. Actually, I gotta pop out chat because, yep, there we go.
Oh, and now there's a party animal rat.
Get to the party animal, Richter.
Going to the forbidden zone. Poof. There he goes.
Yeah, who would want to, you know,
go to the forbidden zone? I don't know.
Well, no, I was thinking for Leah. Who would want to go outside and enjoy Hawaii and all its glory?
I think most of Hawaii is outside. I think that's the way it's made.
I'm actually curious how our bike is doing. Okay, now instead of a big black window, I'm getting a big white window.
That's great.
Yes, I think I may have to quit the game.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, the game itself seems to be fine. It's just for whatever reason, OBS's capability of doing it. Oh, Leah says, no, I need to de-stress. I wasn't doing anything important. Oh, okay, well, that's good.
You sure you don't need to reboot?
If I do, I do, but I don't think so. I mean, acoustically, everything seems fine, and that's usually what goes wonky, if anything, because of the virtual inputs. No, it's just OBS for whatever reason is just that doesn't seem to want to restart correctly. So
eager for another try yourself,
I think it just could be the game here. So tell you what, let me
parts and pieces reorganized.
Game. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what. Why don't you save, because I made a lot of changes and things. I want to make sure that they actually take.
We'll do that then. Yeah. Yep. Saving.
Save that real quick. And once that's done, yay. Okay, so I will quit and I will come back.
Okay.
Just a minute.
All right, so I'll just keep wandering around here. I came in here. Is this? This isn't the armory, is it? Or is it?
Doom!
Oh no, that's Hall of Darkness.
That's a nice
I went to the wrong thing.
Doesn't it?
Why would you want to do that?
I wanted to go to the armory to see what was available for looting or sale. Yeah, I think there's no vendor in here. It's just like a forge and stuff. I don't think there's any body in here. Yeah, there's lots of stuff. There's like loads of arrowheads, for instance.
Okay, I'm gonna try a window capture option.
Oh,
the other one just does not want to cooperate for some reason.
If you're so goofed that none of that stuff works, you probably just need to reboot. Hate to say.
Oh no, everything else is working fine.
Oh, Leaper says the Honda is running now. The Tomos is next on the line to fix.
She's got multiple bikes. Oh wow. Tomos. What year is the Tomos? I gotta check online. Okay, I got another notification. Oh, what? BA is going live. Man, I can never watch all my other. Oh, geez, wow, it's the new ones, 2013.
Well, yeah, I know. Half the time when I'm like, nah, I don't feel like streaming, it's because there's somebody I want to watch, you know? Like,
yeah, and then all of a sudden you start to stream, and suddenly they start. It's like, oh, great, no, I can't watch them, you know? In fact, I was on BA Gaming's thing the other day, and actually, I think it was last week sometime, and somebody actually gifted me a subscription for the month, which I thought was awesome. Yeah, they do that randomly. It's like, I mean, it's inexpensive. It's like $5, but it's just like, oh wow, this seems
but $5
cool,
a month over a year is real money. I mean, not just for them, but for you too. I mean, I've been thinking about like, ooh, do we do enough stuff? Like, should we get Amazon Prime for the house or something?
I don't know, maybe,
but that comes with one freebie a month.
Yeah. But just the fact that somebody actually gifted to me, I felt more inclined to check and hang out with them and you know, join chat and things like that, because somebody was kind enough to give it to me. I feel bad not using it. You know what I mean?
Okay, so are you actually in the game now, or?
Well, yeah,
actually, I think your feed came back.
Where I was.
I think your feed came back now. Let me check.
Well, I changed to a window feed and I just redid it. So I mean, does it look smooth?
Can you see
that
looks fine.
Okay, well that I think is a windowed capture as opposed to a game capture. So every time I tried to get the game, I would just get a big white screen of blank.
Oh, okay.
Leah says, yeah, little bikes break often, so you need kind of multiple Really? It's funny. I have a friend of mine in Connecticut who's a big Honda guy, and he actually would love. He's got a series or a couple years of 750s that he would love to get a bunch of them and just keep them running. It was like his favorite bike. So I think he's actually gotten some for his garage right now, and he's been tooling away on them. So should get you guys in a chat room to chat it up on bikes. I always wanted one. I never did. I never got one. In fact, great story from like
noted by the fact that you're still alive.
Yeah,
You
well,
did not
they
get a
call
bike.
them organ donors for a reason. But no, I was always a big bike fan forever. I wanted to get a Harley as a kid. And the funny thing is a friend of mine had a Honda Matic that he ended up buying himself. He introduced me to the guy and said, yeah, he'd be interested. And they're like, oh, cool. And then he bought it out from under me, and I felt bad. But no, actually, 5th or 6th grade, my teacher, Miss Cahoon, actually had a yellow Honda. I forget what the model was, but it was one that had a windscreen in the front and it was yellow. And she actually used to bring it into school. She had that, and she had a Winnebago. And when she would bring the bike in, I told her how much I was a fan I was, and she said, well, tell you what, if you wash it during recess, I'll give you a ride home. And I was like, oh my God, that's awesome. So, I mean, at recess, I washed and polished and scrimped and everything. I made that thing, you know, shine. And I was so excited. And then all of a sudden, when she called my mom to see if I could get a ride home, they said no. And I was so bummed. I never, ever got to ride that. Miss Cahoon felt really, really bad because I'd spent my entire recess washing her bike and I didn't get my ride on it. So I was heartbroken. So I'd been drooling for a bike ever since then. I think that kind of scarred me. But no, I never did. And now I'm too old and fat and I can't possibly get on one. So yeah, my biking years are over, sadly. But yeah, it means I'm also not dead. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Actually, Leah says, yeah, I never learned to drive a car properly, so I slowly graduated from bicycles to e-bikes to mopeds. I did drive a moped once. A friend of mine had one, and we actually rode it to the Lawrence Cinemas, the 714, down on 114 from us, and he actually spilled it on High Street driving around. And I felt really, really bad. I actually had to book it after him when he actually dumped it. But the scooter was cute. I never felt good about having my legs like both forward and having to balance with my whole body and stuff. I always felt better like riding an actual bike with my legs on either side. I felt much more balanced that way. But the scooter was fun. We played around with that for a day. That was cool. But sadly, nope, no bike for me. But anyway, all right. So where are you, Narc? Where are you off to?
I'm in Silver Glen. I'm talking to merchants. I'm looking to buy some
I see.
empty grenades.
Oh, you need to link Bear Daughter to me. I no longer have Bear Daughter.
Oh, okay.
For some reason. I think it's my leaving and coming back.
Yes, most likely.
Kinda goofed it. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, take whatever you want for life. My shop. It is the least I am doing for you. Yeah, I honestly don't think anything left in here is worth much of anything. Okay, bodyguard. That's a guy for hire, I think. All right, so let me give you Bear Daughter.
Do you have to hang around here with that look on your face? Oh, come off it. Oh, what look do you mean? That I just caught a whiff of goblin offal stew scrunched up look.
Okay, let me go in. There's a bunch of people selling crap in the tavern. I think there's a blacksmith next to it. Somebody must have some grenades.
I could take you on a
Yeah, Leah says, oh yeah, scooters are weird. Yeah, the Tomos is a real moped, you know, so you straddle it like a motorcycle. The only scooter I've ever touched is a Ruckus.
Watch where
that was only because it was free. Wow, so you got a free Ruckus. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the Tomos. Now your Tomos, does that have is it the smaller wheels or the bigger wheels? Because I don't know. I don't know what that one has or what would be better for, you know, I kind of imagine, you know, Hawaii jungle-esque type things, but, you know, it's got a lot of paved roads, too.
By the way, I'm buying the town's entire supply of specialty arrows and arrowheads.
Yeah, actually, healing potions, and what else should we get?
I gave you some healing potions.
Did you get any from that guy that had those super high ones? that we talked about last night? He had like 8 of each.
Yes, I bought all of them.
Oh, excellent.
Everybody
Okay.
should have 2 of them now.
Beautiful. Yeah, that one I was looking for. I'm trying to think of what was this the scooter that we had. I honestly can't remember. If I saw it, I could probably say it.
Well, no wonder with your...
Oh, this
wanna
guy's
say it
also,
was either
this
red
guy's
or
also got
white.
a large one.
Does he now? I didn't know it was that kind of a stream. But yeah, I honestly can't remember what year it was.
Okay,
It had to be mid-80s.
how many more? What level is Bear Daughter's expert marksman? How many more skills can she learn at what level?
Vengeance was swifter than her great.
Under skiller.
Because I
with
sent
the
you one skill
character.
book, but there's another adept skill book, the one that does luck. I can buy for you. It's only 1,000.
Now there's a fine perspective. Hail the goddesses!
Okay, man at arms, she's level 3. Expert
No.
marksman, she's level 4.
Oh, level 4. All right, then I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
she's
buy
level
this
4.
and send it to you because I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure
Okay,
you probably have room for it.
I've got 2 adept skills.
Oh, okay, so you can learn at least one more.
Yeah, I think so.
Why don't you stay a while, darling? I just know I could take.
Could you describe the ruckus, sir? Yeah, she's Toro runs
Chrome.
antique motorcycle-sized tires. Yeah, but slightly narrow. Okay, I got you. I see. I get it.
Okay, I sent that to Bear Daughter as well.
Yeah, because I think I have some smaller ones. I don't know what the radius is on them though. They look like maybe 12s or 13s or something. But yeah, they're. The photos I see, they get a couple different ones. And they have other ones that are like larger and thinner. You know, they look like almost like 10-speed tires in
I've
comparison.
also got like a bunch of other arrow piles. I'm gonna split them and also send them to Bear Daughter.
Okay.
Tell me, sweetie, you had sunburn?
Okay, so vampiric touch. Okay, cool. She learned that.
Okay, now can you learn the other one too?
Let's see. Yeah, learn standard.
Stay a while, darling. I just
Is that the servitor's karma? Is that the one?
Yeah.
ride if you let
Come
me.
hither, sweetheart.
Yep.
9681. Okay, so I want to sell this level 12 wand.
Ever shot a bullseye in your sleep?
We hardly eat anything
Well,
during
no
this. I'm
wonder
surprised we're
with
not
your
dead.
Skill book as
True,
empty as
true.
all that.
You know, when you think we play this so much, but it's not like we have to eat or drink regularly.
No. Well, you don't want it to be a survival game, do you? Because that's what that
No.
makes it
Oh,
into.
God, no.
It makes it like
No.
Lightfall. Like, you know, like don't jump,
you got hunger
don't run.
and thirst and shelter. No.
Yeah.
this is
Oh,
the-
come on. That one
this is the
wasn't that
last thing I
bad
want.
because we didn't do, thirst and stuff.
No, I mean we died early. I think actually no, it goofed a couple times. Then it died. Then we had to reinstall it or move the server or something and whatnot. We had a bunch of different things that negated the textbook standard experience with that.
Swifter than her great hand.
Yeah, Leah says, yeah, most scooters have tiny tires like 8x3. Ruckus is a 10x5. Real mopeds are like 16x2. My Thomas is a 17x3. Harleys have 18x5 or something. Yeah, okay. So the ones I was looking at are probably somewhere between the smaller ones are like maybe the 10s and the largers are like the 16s or something. So yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Another round of crafting, but I still don't have the empty grenades, but I have some more arrows I can make. Okay. Explosive
Nuke.
arrow,
Darling, I just know I could
2
take
fire arrows,
a wild ride.
Okay, now I got to put these skills in my
3 knockdown arrows,
tree here.
Is you the answer?
and a poison arrow.
Oh, vampiric arrow. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. The other one is survivor's
Silver
karma. Yeah,
arrows.
increase your luck and critical chance of you and all around you.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, I also have battering ram. Yeah, I never use this. Oh, it requires a melee weapon. That's
it
why.
requires a melee weapon, and it also moves you, so it charges you into the target. So that doesn't really make sense for a ranged character.
Yeah.
It makes sense
Well,
for
the
a
other thing
melee
is,
character.
she also has a perk which I've never used, Staff of Magus or Magus, and I guess this is the only
Oh.
reason.
Yeah,
to
if you have a
staff
staff weapon, it gives you a wand-like attack for a staff weapon.
For a staff, right? And to be honest, I always thought, because I think early on we did have staffs, and I was using magic missile all the time. I thought that was the default. So yeah. But anyway, okay, I have 2 ability points. I don't know what I should put those in. My strength is 9.
Is only good.
Dexterity is 13.
2 is only good for adding low levels to something.
Sweet tea. Oh, I'm aching just for a moment together.
So again, if you've only got 2 left, it might be a point of you wanting to hold on to it for the next level up so that you'll have, 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can top out some ability.
We should have.
I didn't know if defense or skills or anything else. But anyway, okay, so yeah, we can do all that.
All right, I'm almost done with
your other stuff.
faffing about. I'm still looking for somebody who can sell me some empty grenades.
You're hardly impressed.
Oh, I've got 1 attribute point. So yeah, so the question is, what do I want to do? Strength, dexterity, and yeah, my dexterity is 5. Intelligence 12. Constitution. Constitution gives you maximum number of action points, right?
Must be that you can
No, that's
hardly wait
speed.
to purchase an ingredient or two. for a
Constitution
very
gives you a maximum
urgent
number of
recipe.
hit points.
I'll forgive this imposition.
This guy's got 6 empty grenades.
Well, no,
All right.
Okay, I'm confused. Constitution says Constitution increases your vitality and your maximum number of action points.
Maximum action points. Yes.
Well, that's what I mean. Okay, speed increases, affects your movement speed, initiative, and how many action points you gain per
each
turn.
round. Right.
Okay, mine's at 8. What do you think I should do? Did I put that up?
I don't know.
Fiend. May the
My
goddess...
perception is 8 because I get a +2 gear. My intelligence is 12, 3 from gear. Strength is 13, 3 from gear. Dexterity is 5, so my dexterity is in the toilet. I'm thinking either speed or constitution. My constitution is 6 and my speed is 8. So you think constitution I should bring up?
Roll?
I mean, I've only got 1 point, so...
You're the melee character, so I think that would help.
Okay.
Roll?
It's just
Okay.
that one is just more uneven than the other. So.
I just made 4 frost grenades.
Nice. Okay. And... Oh, abilities. Okay.
Yeah, the character upgrade I gave Narc was speed.
So you can dish out more.
And for Jahan, I did Constitution. All right, let me see. Here, let me look at the quest log here. Now the list of uncompleted quests is now considerably shorter, although there are still some things at the bottom that got, I think, broke, and aren't going to
Tell me, sweetie, do you have somebody?
aren't going to get completed because they're bugged.
Probably.
Over here, sweet cheeks. Oh, I'm aching to
Now the stuff I've got.
Goddess to deal with him. But in this case,
I like higher defense in RPG so I can draw the battle out longer. Yeah, I definitely see that. I think that's how I tend to go in a lot of solo RPGs. Although again, I think more often I do go for the rogue, sneak, ranged attack kind of thing. Like my standard Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim kind of play is archery and hiding in the shadows and taking invisibility potions and stuff like that.
Yeah, so he's a little bitch.
Yeah. Okay. There's the Roy's Menagerie quest, which was the animals going to Sacred Stone to be slaughtered. It says we didn't finish.
Oh, shall we take care of that?
There's Cordelia Reanimator, who killed Horton and Charla, the former inhabitants of the home, and in it she describes having the totem that keeps them bound to this realm on her person. Hunters, I think Cordelia's in Hunter's Edge, I think.
Yeah, we can do that pretty
Let's
fast.
go there. Yeah, I think there's loads of stuff we haven't done in Hunter's Edge.
Probably. Yeah, Leah says, but in this game, I could imagine want things to go faster. Leveling up is something that we wanted to do because, to be honest, after a while, it took us forever to level up to feel like we could even engage any targets or start any adventures. That, I think, was the biggest thing for us. Our curve for getting our butts in gear took a lot longer than I thought it would, or I thought that normal people would like. So the commitment was kind of high. Leah says, yeah, I like rogues. College, I played a mage who was secretly a rogue. Made for some fun moments with our paladin.
Cheers.
I don't know if you could mention that kind of fun in mixed company. I'm trying to think, what did we used to run when we were playing D&D?
my sorrows with ale.
Conduit's orders.
You ran Kobold Abuser, is what you ran. I remember that. No, I'm not, and I'm not saying any more about that. But that is my overriding memory
Oh my God!
What
Seriously?
was playing D&D? Yeah.
That was one time. That was one time I went off the deep end, and wow, and that's the only memory you have of our
It wasn't just
D&D
you
thing.
either. I mean, it was not you just you.
What are the groups? Because I was pretty.
No, you were not
sick.
playing alone. I'm saying you were not playing alone that sequence.
Oh yeah, was Jay with us that day?
Yes.
Oh okay, yes, it was us. Yeah, but that was for balls.
We're waiting to fight the final battle. The time is nearly nigh.
Okay, I'm buying up all the crap that people have.
What are you?
Who are you talking to over there?
I don't know. I was listening to you talk to someone, and then you left.
Who did this?
You seem to be engaging in lots of conversations.
Oh wow, Ratcatcher's really pissed off about the dead rats.
Well, he would.
But it's
Heating up.
Now, okay, so this is Cordelia.
You there, tell me, how's your vision? Any ailments in the liver or spleen? Lost ones are everywhere these days after
and when
all.
you trade with her, she has no gold, but she has a thing called a small bone totem for sale for like less than 500.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy it. Okay, and that updates the log.
Again,
So that brings Cordelia Reanimator quest to the top of the list.
plenty of dears to keep.
Okay, we obtained the totem for Cordelia, but we can't seem to activate it. Cordelia must have had a way to bring it to life. Marvelous.
Like bring it back from the dead.
Beautiful, aren't they? Still and pale as a winter
We
tree.
got no trading. Do anything. Okay.
On a cracker, I'm out.
Call.
Crap on a cracker. No.
Is that what?
Yeah, that guy just said crap on a cracker. Okay, this. All right. If you need any more tenebrium weapons or shields, this is the guy who sells them. By the way, the guy I'm standing in front of now.
Okay.
He's got
Another round of all
level 18 heroic tenebrium swords that are unbreakable and also do air damage.
Oh wow.
Ancient tenebrium sword, blazing heroic tenebrium hammer of blinding.
Yeah, I was not much of a hammer guy. Yeah,
Fortifying
it was
heroic tenebrium two-handed hammer of smashing. Axes, daggers, spears,
5 gold.
crossbow.
Cards.
I bought a really expensive tenebrium crossbow.
Bear Daughter is the only one that she's our
And
crossbow
a
person.
wand and
She's already got 2 big
shield.
ones. This one's a 201. Is he has anything higher than 201?
208 plus 2742 tenebrium.
When we find
Okay. Well, I can't engage him until
260% damage on critical hit.
Sideways.
Yeah.
I think I
Well, I'm
make
not
gold,
buying
though.
anything. I can back out.
Now for the
You can take a look.
Damon Daemonium. I'll fight
Oh.
you.
That's Jehan you're talking to, not me.
everybody gets in the
And not
way.
him. Yeah.
Time is nearly nigh.
Fine, I'll check too. God's sake.
Oh wow, he's got a lot of gold.
Not dare cross a tenebrium.
Well, I bought some stuff from him.
Nice about it.
I'm not 15 gold.
Oh, it's like 4,000.
Well,
I don't
yeah,
think
they are expensive. Do you want some gold?
So enjoy
I can give you the pile of gold.
28 blocking chance. No, I've already got tenebrium shields.
Like
that
I've
are
got
better than that.
3,900.
Nice undercards, that
Nah,
one.
I would
and
save it.
I-
No,
I
he's
could
got.
actually-
I've already got better level things than what he's got anyway. So nah. I was thinking maybe the bow, but
I've also
the bow
got
is.
I've got a staff for 2,200 I could sell.
If you want, yeah, I've already got a tenebrium bow that's 173, 35 water, and 35 tenebrium.
What?
Plus 67 hit points and some other things. So yeah, I don't think.
I was gonna
It's
sell that
that
staff
important.
anyway.
We're waiting to fight
Just the one
final
coin
battle.
for me.
The time is nearly
Seven's
nigh.
my lucky number, so 7 it is.
And back to me. I'm gonna call it.
Okie dokie.
Warm as fresh apple pie.
It's so weird when Jahan says one of the wholesome sounding lines.
As opposed to the unwholesome
Like,
sounding line.
like I'm as warm as apple pie. Also, demons are awful, you know.
Then shut your mouth and go get us some wine, why don't you?
Okay, and there was also a quest about missing bloodstones that I think we never finished off.
The Bloods.
Probably.
The reason we came here in the first place. The couple, the
Death
Brotherhood,
Knights.
and the Orcs were given
Yeah, I think we heard this
their
bit.
stones. And last night, though, the Orcs, that is why I ask of you to find.
Yeah, okay, so he
Sounds
wants
like
us to find that stuff we still haven't. And everything in here is
Sean
stealing.
Bean's nastier older brother. Yeah, Leah says it sounds just creepy coming from Jehan, though. I would agree.
Yeah, it does. When he says it's warm as
I'm
apple
as
pie,
warm
I'm
as
like, what's
apple
wrong
pie.
with you?
These puppies out.
I could do better than that. The game's mine.
Richard Lemmy.
Nice hand of cards, that one. Cool. Let's
Like imagine Darth Vader talking about getting birthday presents.
off my cards, Flatlander.
Don't careful not to not steal anything. I'm trying to talk to people.
This is... Hey! Keep your eyes off my cards, Flatlander.
Okay, he's got some arrows
I'd rather have Gratilda.
I get all the
And I do it.
and a healing potion.
Hey! Keep your hands off my cards, Flatlander.
Ooh, he's got a water wand.
I just got me way.
He's got a level 18 water wand, 65 to 109.
Well, let's beat him up and take his stuff. Because that's what we do.
No reason to keep it.
No, it isn't. We haven't looted any towns yet, except for Sacred Stone.
Yeah,
we did
no
do
rape
that
and
to Sacred
pillage.
Stone.
Seven's my lucky number, so 7 it is.
I need to dry off.
Now, I remember yesterday when I was talking about, the place we need to go to is a place we've already been?
Yeah,
I was
think so.
actually wrong about that. The place we went yesterday was merely similar to a place we've already been in that it was a room that we did not know how to solve that had unkillable void demons in it. But there's another such room. It's the area north of the wizard's.
My God, there's more than one. Okay, so which quest are we going to try and finish first?
I don't know. I mean, I thought this Cordelia thing would lead somewhere, but all it says when I got the totem is, we don't know how to activate it.
Is it like a subquest of a subquest where we've got to go through like 5 or 6 steps before we can start it?
Keep your faith in the
I don't know.
brother.
Where is the totem?
Well, let's just say our history so far has not been one of doing things correctly in order. So that being said, maybe there's something that we should double check first, or maybe we should just
I also
continue
can't
on
find
with
the
something
item
else.
now. Like I had this totem. Oh wait, there it is.
Did you give it to me?
Small bone totem. Oh, and it has. I was looking for a hint in the flavor text. It has no description.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
All right.
Leah said, "Huh? I thought one side of this town was going to wind up killing the other." Yeah, so did I.
I think that may still. I think it may still happen. It just hasn't happened
really?
yet. I think that's what the whiskey quest is for.
Jehan can use a heal too.
The bartender who's run out of whiskey. If we find some whiskey, I think we're supposed to use that to get the orcs drunk.
Go to pick a fight.
and that is going to give the mountain people an advantage when the fight breaks out.
Cool.
No, Bear Daughter doesn't actually need a heal.
Well, she did for a second, but I gave her an orange.
Could harbor such useful relics.
All right.
It's funny. Why does everyone else have a green little
What's this?
icon there, and then the blue? They're all wet one, but Leah's is wet first, and then
Jahan
the green
says he
icon?
found something, or is that just the blood trail that we followed out here in the
What's
first
this?
place?
I found something.
Yeah, it's the blood. I
Yeah.
think it's the blood trail. It's shimmering.
Yeah,
something
you know what it
interesting.
is? I think we just walked out here ourselves the first time, but Jahan's perception now is high enough that he's the
What's
one
this
seeing
I
it.
Spotted.
So now he's going to point out every
But
leaf
whatever-
and twig.
Whatever it was down
something
here, we didn't
interesting.
actually figure out what we were supposed to do, did we?
Oh, there's
I've spotted something.
Like these
these are guys we
orcs,
talked through before.
Yeah, these orcs are neutral.
I've spotted something.
Okay, so we got to go to the
I
left.
prefer to drown my sorrows with
It never
ale.
rains, but it pours, eh?
Now this
I'm
grate,
tripping.
a grate's a trap, isn't it? And this place,
No, it's an air vent. We can use it. We can go down.
I think if you try to use it, it says you can't. Though.
Exegata.
Oh, long narrow vent. Yeah, corpse may fit through the bars.
And there's the inscription that requires an item to
stairs.
decipher. Now down here, this is where I thought we were going yesterday, because the description of the room was very similar, and that basically they said, yeah, it was this interior area with a bunch of unkillable void demons.
Right, and I was doing really well with my blocking shield.
Yeah, and
Leah
so I
says,
think
yeah.
I think I think the problem here is that the whatever puzzle is down here they were supposed to solve, I think, is related to the inscription that we don't have a translation item for.
Maybe. Leah says, yeah, Jahan, he's like a kid who's gotten his first pair of glasses. Man, I remember getting my first pair of glasses in 2nd grade.
Yeah, because remember they wiped the floor. By the way, I should save or anything.
I would.
Okay.
Well, they wiped the floor with the rest
forgot.
of you. I was doing rather well.
They were unkillable.
That doesn't mean I wasn't doing rather well.
And
I
you
was
thought
blocking
you could,
shot
and
after shot.
And you thought you wouldn't escape.
Well, yeah, but still, I was still blocking their
all
shots.
right, so without the translation device, we still we still can't do much with this.
Okay, so what do we have to do to get that particular object?
I honestly don't know.
Okay, we'll have to look that one up.
Well, no, I've not been. Yeah, we charmed one of them in here and it worked very well, but I think again they're still unkillable, so there wasn't you couldn't actually finish.
Simply all unkillable.
Okay, missing threads. We've restored the tapestry final missing thread. We learned the guardians were so overcome by guilt they ripped their threads from the tapestry. The threads fell to Riverlawn. Okay, General's Tale. Follow the wizard. We met the force spirit Shira. Told us that once inside the source temple, we must keep to the right and use a mirror to bypass a grueling trial.
Really?
Belagar says he unlocked a waypoint that goes to a maze with mighty riches.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Distill my
Let's do
heart
that.
as the barman is looking for whiskey. And War of the Stones is the humans share the bloodstones are stolen. And Garrick, the human who is guarding the door to the warehouse where the stones is kept, is missing. Jarl suspects foul play and has tasked us with finding out what happened. And even so, that doesn't give us any. That doesn't give us any real indication. All right. So what's the waypoint? What's the waypoint that he opened then?
You asking me?
Watcher statues, Hyberheim, Cabin of the White Witch.
Don't look at me, man. I just work here.
Troll Cave entrance, Alchemy Lab. Oh, Belagar. Okay, Phantom Forest, Belagar's maze. You want to do a maze?
Yes, let's do a maze.
Okay, let's go.
It could be amazing.
I don't have a cricket noise to cue up, so
we need to do that. We actually need to get a couple of soundboards.
Oh, this is. It's okay. It says we're
Did
in.
we do this?
It says we're in Druid Dungeon.
Didn't we do this then?
I think so. But the weird thing is, like, the whole map isn't specced out like we've already been here. Only part of it.
Okay, so did we get through
and
part of it?
And the quest didn't finish, so
maybe there's something we missed.
I think maybe this is just another part of the same map. It looks really familiar, though, and it's named the same. This looks really familiar.
A chicken, 3 levers, and a chessboard of food scraps.
Okay, that's not familiar.
No, this is totally new. And two of the food scraps are highlighted in green. 3 of them are highlighted in green. Oh, and there's a statue of a guy waving a sword in the end. Kind of looks like Conan the Barbarian.
Okay, all right. So we got
of Steel.
Okay, so we've got. The chickens are enchanted, by the way.
Why wouldn't they be? Does that mean the bones are also
okay? All right. So
enchanted?
some of the spaces have cheese on them.
Yep.
Some have bones.
Bones.
Some have fish.
Some have chickens.
Some have enchanted chickens.
Leah says, "Didn't you charm one? That fight was awesome." I think we did, actually.
Okay.
Oh wait, there's a couple statues.
Yeah. There's statues. The statues are holding weapons over their heads. Each of the squares in front of the statues is highlighted. Two of them.
My mother, my father.
2 of them have bones, and 1 of them has a piece of cheese. And there are 3 levers. All right, I'm just gonna walk around this to see if there's anything else to see. Okay, there's a door. There's a door over here.
Bad idea.
And behind the door is a chest.
Oh, okay. Here's where the levers, when you highlight them, actually give 3 different names. One says polymorph to cat, polymorph to dog, or polymorph to rat. And I have a sneaking suspicion that each one of these polls, we have to change into a character.
No. I think what it is it's going to... First of all, it looks like there's actually only one chicken. Okay?
Yes.
So...
that is the one highlighted in yellow.
So again, rats eat cheese.
Yep.
Cats eat fish.
Fish. Yep.
Dogs eat bones.
Bones, right.
So I think what we have to do is that we have to choose each lever, and the animal will then follow a path, eating its way according to what it likes.
Okay.
So if we want to move this animal 2 spaces forward, then we would hit the dog one, and it will eat these 2 bones. And then if we turned it to a cat, it would either go... See, the thing is, I'm unclear then, because then if we did it to cat, then there's like... It could go forward or it could go right, and there's probably no way of knowing. So I think the idea was we're probably going to have to be careful to pick the thing that lets us know for sure which way it's going to go.
Yes. And of course, with the green things being highlighted in front of each of the statues, I have a feeling those are probably the goals.
Yeah. Assuming there's no diagonal motion, from where the animal is now, forward is a bone and left is a bone. There is no fish, but there are 2 cheese, one to the right, and I don't know if it moves 1 or 2 at a time. But then it could either turn left or forward.
Right.
So let's try
here's the thing: are we clearing a path for the chicken, or are we clearing a path so we make sure that the chicken can't move?
No, I think we want the thing to go and eat the thing. So we pull a lever.
Okay. So it will go that way.
Their preferred food.
Yep. Okay. So
Seems
he
sensible
moved.
enough for a magical floor maze.
Oh, but the food respawns. Okay, so now he's a cat. Oh no, I want a dog.
Okay, this is somewhat disturbing.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way, John! No.
Yeah, I think you want to disengage. I'm gonna bear daughter and stick her onto the side here.
Okay, so now we can go. Okay, I can go right.
Now you want a rat.
No, I want a dog.
You got a dog. He's also got to be facing the right way.
Get out of the way! Oh,
yeah,
no.
you want to disengage him. Right now, I think you're linked.
Well, I can't.
And the
see
cat's
over.
gonna be actually sitting there licking itself. Well, I guess.
Okay, so I need him to go. I need him to go rat, and go back.
But see, he's okay. He's gonna go back.
And now dog. And he'll go right, and then he'll take. Oh no, he went forward.
See what I mean? This is the worst remote-controlled animal ever.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, he went the wrong way. Now we can go up or down. Okay, fine.
Well, maybe he'll keep going. Yeah, maybe he'll go left. Okay, now dog.
Oh.
No, he's gonna... That's not a dog. That's a dog.
It didn't show me the tooltip.
Okay, cat. Now
Yes,
he's
going up instead of back.
So is there a trick to which direction they end up actually going in, or which way they're facing? I don't know.
Oh, it's really hard to get to a position where you can see what he's doing.
And the lever. Okay.
And the lever.
Oh, that's weird. He just kind of spawned out of nowhere. Okay, now I would probably go red.
No, you need one cat. I want to go over. There we go.
I think you need to be a little bit more liberal with how straight you are from a distance. That's the thing.
Oh.
See, he's facing the wrong way, so he's going to turn around. So you want to go cat? Oh, no, too late.
Why didn't he go down?
Because they seem to be turning. See, that's the thing. They're not going straight from where the direction is. Okay, so then you want to go cat. Okay. And if he goes forward, yep. Now go dog.
Okay, but he's going to know where to go but down.
Well, and now he should also go...
Yep.
He's either going to go straight or go back. Yes, straight. There we go.
The door's opened.
Okay, so that opened up... Oh, it opened up the door on that side. Okay.
Oh,
the question is...
Did we only need to do that for one?
No, I have a feeling we're going to have to do this for all three. That's the thing.
Why? So the door's open now. I'm at the chest.
Well, a door is open, but
there's only one door. Are there?
There's not. There's a door behind each of these statues. There's 3 doors.
Right. Well, I don't care. I'm looting this one.
Well, my question is, does it matter which ones we do or in what order?
No, I think you'll get the loot in whatever chest for the doors you open. If you don't open the other doors, you won't get them.
Yeah, no, I just assuming that
it's just loot.
I know it's just loot, but I'm just wondering if it matters.
Okay. Leather boots of air resistance. Paralyzing sharp mercy giver of earth. Concrete faux shard of the firebrand. Two-handed. 121 to 214, 31 to 54 fire. 20% chance to set petrified, 30% chance to set burning, 20% chance to set crippled. And that requires what? Strength 13. So that's going to you. Omniscient Excellent Gambison of Power. 70 armor, +2 perception, +1 wand, +1 initiative, immunity to bleeding. That may be going to Jahan. Because of the wand thing. And a meteor grenade. Okay, do you want to take a stab at opening a door, or?
Oh, I'm trying. I'm already kind of about halfway. Oh, he's facing the wrong way. Turn around. There we go.
+1 wand may be nice, but that armor's not as good as what I'm wearing in terms of defense numbers. Big gap.
It's weird how they spawn in sometimes.
I was expecting something more dangerous. I mean, okay, it's goofy, it's wacky, but I wasn't expecting goofiness and treasure without devastating. There you go.
Okay, I got another one.
Knock, and the door shall open.
The Crow says, yeah, concrete is an odd material choice. I would agree.
Okay, so...
Okay, you want to take the last one?
I'll do the last one.
Let's see if I can go into the other room and see what's there. So is there anything in the corners over here? Doesn't appear to be. Oh, what is... Oh, wow!
So you got
lots and 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 lots of gold. Wow. Okay. I literally just picked up the largest stash of gold I've ever seen.
Huh.
Which is 7,484. That's a treasure. And it all did it in these 130 something odd piles. So yeah, so we literally got almost 7,500 in gold from that one thing. That's pretty awesome. Oh look, your favorite bats. Okay, there seems to be a chest in this last one. Ooh, so close. So close. Oh, I think that was a mistake. Yeah, he was going to go backwards. Yeah, I would have just left him as a rat and have him ping pong back and forth.
He doesn't though. That's the problem. Oh, come on.
Stupid animal. You know what we really need for this? A laser pointer. Yeah, turn on the cat, put on the laser pointer, job done. No, he's just gonna sit there licking himself.
That's it, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, we can only hope. Yes, yes, yes. Left, left, left. Yay!
The door's opened.
Oh, that was worth 11,000 XP.
Nice. All right. Opening chest. Oh, wow. Claymore, armor, blank skill book of witchcraft, and a poison arrow.
All right, send this skill book to Jahan. Oh, I think he's maxed out his skills. I don't think he can learn anything else.
Jahan, arrow goes to Bear Daughter. Armor needs identifying, and Claymore needs identifying. Dark.
You can just do it.
No, I can't. It doesn't. It doesn't. No, I don't know what it is. It's not letting me.
All right.
Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I think with Bear Daughter it does.
Okay, toxic superior full plate armor of the lumberjack. 102 armor rating, requires strength 12, +1 constitution, 20% water resistance, and inflicts poison on contact.
Oh, yeah, I don't think we want to be wearing that. I'm already wearing 110 with 21 fire, 21 air resistance, plus
fortifying
92.
sharp claymore of loyalty, 170 to 222 slashing, plus 85 to 111 earth. 8% chance of critical hit, 200% damage, +1 willpower, requires strength 12.
Yeah, you can send that to me.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, I think that was it.
Okay. I don't know what to do with this.
Cute.
I don't know what to do with this bone totem of Rut Cordelia. I don't even remember where we heard the story.
There's one piece of cheese left.
Oh, well, pick it up.
I don't know, I can't.
Oh, it's just a bug then. It's not actually there. If you do a search, it doesn't show up.
So what happened to the chicken?
I don't know. I guess the animal must have despawned or walked off. I don't see anything in here.
Man.
Nothing shows up on radar.
Nope. Okay, now is there any other rooms or anything going through here at all?
I don't think so. On the map, this
So
is
each
pretty
one
much
of their
just
only little
it.
chambers. Yeah, Druid Dungeon. Yeah, I don't see...
There was another place called Druid Dungeon, though. And it looked like this.
Maybe there are a bunch of Druid
But it's not the
dungeons that are
same.
just not connected.
This is just a Druid Dungeon, not the
Druid Dungeon, yeah. Weird. All right, shall we head back to the beginning, see if there's anything we missed, like a secret door?
Well, there was an antechamber over here. Oh, okay, there's 2 more chests.
Oh, where?
On the way out.
Oh, okay.
Covering excellent leather bracers of the bowman. +1 bow, +1 crafting, and a studded air staff. Yeah, those aren't as good as what I've got. And what I've got has got a crossbow boost, so don't really need that. Anything interesting in your chest?
24% blocking chance shield, requires strength 10. And yeah, I have some bracers that need identifying. I'll send those to you. Oop, stuck. Oh, it's behind these rocks. That's why.
Okay, those are Retribution Excellent Leather Bracers of the Handyman. +1 blacksmithing, +1 pickpocketing, reflects melee damage as piercing. I'll think of that Jahan because of the blacksmithing bonus. All right.
Don't qualify it. Oh, is there anything in here?
I don't think so. Nothing shows up on the map. Nothing shows up when I have it label items.
All right, so back to the studio.
Back to Hunter's Edge, I guess. Now, where was the house
that Jack built?
No, the house that Cordelia invaded and killed the people in, and I think what we're supposed to do with the bone totem is we're supposed to like bring those people back.
Was that in the forest?
Was it?
I'm trying to remember because when you said house, that makes me think like the witch's house.
This is taking bloody ages.
Yeah, but there are people who live in town. I mean,
no, I know. I honestly don't recall it from Adventure to Adventure.
Yeah, either.
Intricate details.
I don't, and the quest log doesn't give the whole detailed story of it.
I prefer to
Shall we consult the Book of Armaments?
Go up around here.
I told you you got room for one more, don't you, Ken? What a stupid thing to look. I know what Toasty!
Everybody relax, please. Chill.
Everyone's saying
Everybody
toasty.
talk at once.
We're waiting to fight the final battle. The time.
Yeah, I wonder if they actually changed any of the
there was also
conversation
this.
collisions.
There was also this dog.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Moves noiselessly in the direction of the forest.
Oh, what is this?
Oh,
it's a rat hole.
maybe we're high enough level now. Maybe we can go back to that guy. You want to do that?
Which guy?
The guy who was stealing people's voices out in the forest.
Oh yeah, you want to do that?
We can probably take him now.
Leah says, "Shall I look up something for you?"
No.
Very generous.
No, don't jump the gun yet. I think
Narc's got this weird integrity thing, which I don't possess. I would totally Google something. I just would. Life's too short.
Glenn's house.
Hi, Glenn. Oh, there's a hatch here.
Probably lost the bloody thing up his own ass.
Well,
you're looking for it then, because I'm not going up his ass.
Bloody key.
Glenn's house cellar. Oh, is this where the whiskey is? Yes.
Probably.
Oh God, no. It
What?
isn't whiskey.
It's what?
It's a book called The Art of Whiskey.
I'm sorry, is there a joke in there somewhere? I don't get it.
We're going to have to make whiskey. On the art of making single malt whiskey. A single malt whiskey starts in the fields where the barley grows. Ample rain followed by a relatively dry season produces an excellent barley. Once harvested, the barley must be milled to create grist. Guess what building we're in? The mill. Mix the grist well with water and it will fast become a rich brown wort. Increase the wort's alcoholic content by way of a pot still.
I'm sorry, for a guy who makes his own ginger beer, I would think this would be like totally up your alley and you would
ginger
be giggling
beer
like a
is really
schoolgirl.
easy.
Compared
to whiskey. But anyway, but I'm saying like it's quite clear now that the
So what, you're a level 12
is-
ginger beer but only a level 3 whiskey? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. The quest is not about finding some whiskey, it's about crafting the whiskey.
Okay. Do we have to craft it now?
I guess my only question is like, are all these all the barrels are empty. There are a bunch of empty bottles.
Leah says, time to investigate Civil War via moonshine.
I think the question is, do we have any barley?
My God. I'm fresh barleyed out.
I have been
Speaking of
picking
Civil
up
War, though.
ingredients as I go, but I don't know about barley.
What are the interesting names for Civil
I got
War,
wheat.
or at least U.S. Civil War era alcoholic beverages? One was called Pop Skull, which I thought was like the coolest name. I would love to actually make a drink that you could call Pop Skull. That would be awesome.
I don't have any barley. I have wheat and wood chips. I'm guessing that's not going to cut it.
Well, there's a sack with 2 potatoes. How many potatoes can we make vodka?
Yeah, but it wouldn't.
Oh, there's
help us.
wheat. There's wheat over here. Wheat.
No, we need barley though.
Wheat. Oh, there's one getting barley.
Ho hum.
Did he just say ho hum?
Yes, he did. He literally said ho hum.
I'm bored. Bored to tears.
Oh, there's wheat in the sack. Wheat.
Leah says, I doubt anything can beat the Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster.
Wheat.
Nothing
No,
could,
probably
Leah.
not.
It's like having your brain smashed out with a gold brick, a lemon wrapped around a large gold brick. I mean, it's Pan-Galactic. What's beyond Pan-Galactic? Nothing. You just can't beat it. Don't take more than 2 unless you're a Turin Megadonkey with bronchial pneumonia.
All right, can you check your inventory for a Bear Daughter and Blackstar? Make sure you don't have any barley. And Leocro, if you want to look up something for us, look up where the heck we find barley. Because I know I've seen
barley in this town.
I guess we could go back to the food market in Scythiel and see who's selling food.
Alex is in the chat. Hi, Laughing Alex. He says, hello. Welcome. Apparently, we're trying to make alcoholic beverages. Oh, Leah's on it.
Okay, Scythiel. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna go to Scythiel and we'll
check my inventory now.
You check your inventory and I will run to the market and see if anybody's selling barley.
We're like, I can't. We seem to be beating someplace.
Yep. Now you can.
Okay. All right. So what am I looking for? Barley.
Barley.
What does barley look like? Potatoes.
I can't even smell the sea air over this rot.
It's probably in that room.
No, I've checked every container in that room. There's none in there.
Is there somewhere in town? I figured there was somewhere in town. We've got 9 potatoes. I say we make vodka and call it a day.
Either that or maybe out at Desolate Farms. There may have been some.
Maybe. Oh, I got some shrooms. I should probably give those to
yeah, send them to Jahan. Okay, these vendors are selling fish.
Slimy, reeking,
I got a bunch of mugs of beer.
Sea garbage.
Okay, this one's selling vegetables. Barley is not a vegetable.
Well, here's my question. How do we know that we have enough of it? Oh, hello. It's a door with a magic lock on it.
Okay, that's the cheese vendor.
Okay, there's a room with a rat and a roasted pork dish and a campfire and whatever else behind a magic lock.
No,
I remember seeing this. Do you?
Barley? No, I do not remember seeing it.
Well, there's barrels and baskets and wooden things over here, but everything's stealing, so I don't dare scan it.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, do we want to save? I think we want to save. Oh, Leah says, yeah, exit the town and then going to the west of the road, find some small farm fields.
Yeah,
interact with barley to harvest a sack of it. So we have to go to the actual field.
Desolate Farms was the place I was going to suggest going to next. So yeah, we're pretty close to there.
Oh, why are there dead people on the ground?
There's dead people everywhere. I mean, it's not unusual.
No, there's a whole lot of inventory over here, and there's a woman, a female character, Moira, and she's next to 2 guards that are dead.
Yeah. That's the guy who had a charmed orc as a pet. Remember? Oh. We decided that we wouldn't stand in the way of their love, and she killed them all.
Yeah, she says by the cause she killed them. Okay, I just
because
it was so long ago. I figured it would have wrapped up, but they would have moved on. Apparently not.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to move on. They're dead.
Mm-hmm. No, I meant Moira.
Oh, I think that's her job. I think she has to stay there.
Yeah, she just stands there saying, "My God, they killed them."
I'm also just buying up any random crap that people are selling. Arrows, grenades, whatnot.
Wow, all those dead orcs from like some of our first combat stuff is still here on the beach. Nobody's cleared out the bodies.
Well, what does it matter? Day labour's more suited to my nature anyhow.
I'm buying all.
Yeah, you do that. Well, I got like 7 grand, so yeah.
I've got less than 2 now, but that's because I've been spending it.
I'm rich.
We're not gonna want for arrows or grenades at any time soon. I don't think.
Certainly hope not. Should buy up a bunch of those potions too.
I can't even smell the sea air over this rot.
How is that a good thing? Not smelling the sea air over this rot. So yeah, I say we follow Leah's advice. And,
oh yeah, definitely.
Go get that.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my racks.
Okay, I got some of my crafting ingredients now to Jahan.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Oh, yeah. 7 more empty grenades.
To bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
And 13 potion bottles.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Okay, let's just warp straight to the farm, I think.
Leah says, I like the smell of sea air. I don't like what it does to vehicles. Yeah, no, I would figured corroding metal would be horrible. I actually remember sticking a knife in the ocean by accident once. Oh, didn't take me with me. And it literally was rusting before my eyes. It was unreal how fast that went. All right, where did you go?
I went to the Desolate Farms waypoint. So instead of walking out from town, I'm walking back into town from that waypoint.
Desolate Farms. Okay.
And I think there are like a couple of houses that have like fields out near them or across from them. I think maybe that's where we'll find the stuff. Like here's a scarecrow. Oh god. Antique fire scroll. Antique mail armor. There's like loot here that we didn't get. A gold cup.
That's just what I always wanted.
Alright.
No, I've never found anything really good on bodies or in skeletons very much.
I got a couple mushrooms.
Well, so much for the fun combat. We're sitting here trying to make alcoholic beverages.
Yep. Well, once we do this, I mean, I hope it won't take us too long. If it takes us too long to find barley, then we'll scrap that and go try to kill the voice guy.
Yeah, to be honest, I would like to engage him. I mean, we can make barley anytime, can't we?
All right, this is the door. This is the door to town. So I guess where do we have to walk to get to
east?
fields?
Yeah, she says exit
East.
the town.
What is this?
I'm sorry, west. She said exit the town and to the west.
Yep.
And then on the road, find some small farm fields. Interact with the barley to harvest a sack of it. Leah says, I feel like I need some alcoholic beverages. I'm starting to feel that way too. Did you find some small fields? I mean,
there was like a yard fenced in with a scarecrow.
That's probably it then.
I think it's basically this. But nothing shows up. And I think we may have just taken it already. Oh wait, what's this? Is that anything? Bale of hay. No, but the hay's got wheat in it, not barley.
No, I think we're supposed to interact with it to make it.
There's nothing to interact with over here, though. I mean, unless like you have to use a scythe on it to cut it down.
Oh, now that would be funny.
That would, that'd be something.
Got more potatoes. Got more wheat. More potatoes. Oh, grassy pile.
Oh, you've taken. Yeah, you took the shovel for me.
Ooh, there's a chest.
Oh, I dug up.
Oh,
okay.
Wow.
That stuff's all going to be really low level, though.
Maybe. Firestorm grenade.
Almost
mushroom. Let's find out.
Everything here is empty. We've already looted it.
Oh yeah, there's a 30 air wand and a 17 armor rating cloth. Oh, firestorm grenade. That's kind of cool.
Oh wait.
Leah
okay,
says,
Leah Crow. Barley from a small field outside the town to the west where you find Arhu and the cat. Which town? If you mean west of the town where there's Arhu and the other cat, that's Hunter's Edge. It's not.
Oh, that's what we want.
Then.
Yeah, then we want Hunter's
All
Edge.
right, are you ready to go then?
I think so. Let me just. I mean, there's a bunch of other things that didn't quite expect there, and. Okay, yeah, I think I'm ready to go.
Yeah, okay. Then we want to go to Hunter's Edge.
Okay.
All right. Okay. We always got to walk our way the wrong way. It's got to be a better waypoint to use to get here.
The cards are short.
Waterfall.
Place your bets.
Is the one you can think of.
Good cards.
Well, this is just a really bad position for this because you got to walk all the way around the wrong way from the. Or can we wait? Can we walk out the other way? Can we cross this?
I don't see why not. There's a bridge.
Bale of hay, wheat.
Could be some of the center in the cellar. Hunter's Edge cellar. Yeah, is there some down here?
I don't think so. By the way, what is down there? What are you guys doing down there? Oh, is that just the entrance to town?
That was porridge.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Okay.
Rivelin fries.
No, I think it's over there where the pumpkins are.
Bread. Got my orange back. Bread.
That's so. Jarl can't stand the thought of his old tribe getting ripped to shreds, can he? Poor fellow. Living in fear under the Great Quintilda.
Okay, I'm exiting town.
Oh, okay.
And I'm turning west. There's a little farm here. I think around here somewhere. I think I found it. Barley.
It seems we've already harvested the last of the ripe.
Ugh, I'm tripping.
Yahtzee.
Daemonium.
Okay.
Alf, good.
When I click on the barley, it says, it seems we've harvested the last of the ripe barley.
Okay, so that means you only have to do it once?
No, it means we already got it, but we don't have it because nobody's holding it.
Oh, did we send it to Homestead?
No, I don't.
It seems we've already.
You know what I mean?
It seems we've already.
I mean, it could have been one of those things that we just had in inventory that we got rid of for whatever reason at the time.
We've already harvested.
Yeah, like it's not like it's an important quest out of it. I'm like, go ahead, let me throw it away before I know what the heck it's even for.
My, you're still alive. Way to beat the odds, Wanderer.
See, this is the circumstances where, you know, you want to make sure that you feed the dog with a sandwich, because otherwise you'll come to the end of the game and you'll lose because you forgot to do something. Yeah, Leah Crow says, yes, someone writes, I had difficulties to find it in my inventory because of the weird bag icon in the inventory. So is there a bag icon?
Yeah, it will be like once you harvest it, I think it'll look like a sack, but it'll be called barley.
Okay.
And it'll probably be in the crafting tab.
There's still meat on those bones. Must have been the miller's boy. Muscles strong as marble he had.
But Narc doesn't have it.
I have 2 wheat, 13 potatoes, lots of letters, empty mug, 3 arrow shafts. I should probably send those to Bear Daughter. Mushrooms, I should probably send to Jahan.
This wall could really do
bottled voice.
11 bone dust. I've got 1 Joshua's spice. And those are the things that look like sacks.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything.
Wood chips.
An intact finger. Just what that deviant of an orc was looking for.
Hair, animal hide, Farganite, fiery heart, bones, potatoes. Nope. No. All right. So I guess if I did anything with it, then what I did was send it to Homestead. So let's go in.
What the orcs want with all this.
Okay.
Make us
Where you at? Can't seem to get to you.
And a very ostentatious one it'll be.
I'm just outside.
I could do with a cold drink.
I need to dry off.
Sodding all the way to my boot soles.
Yeah, so I must have already taken this. I mean, but like if it isn't there, check all the bags in your inventory, all your chests in the homestead, and the inventories of every merchant. Yeah, that's exactly it. Because if you sold it, that person still has it, but then you have to find who... Like, they give the merchants a buyback tab, but I think it's pretty much, like, individual to each merchant, so you can't just, like, buy it back from anybody. You gotta buy it back from the one you sold it to. So, who knows? Where are you?
I'm in one of those buildings.
I'm not in a building, I'm outside.
Yeah, okay. I'll tell you what, I'm just use...
Can't.
Oh, I can't go there.
You have to come here to meet me, or I have to go and find you.
Oh.
I found some more wheat.
I'm drenched.
There's nothing to find in this bleeding dump.
Oh.
What?
I almost caused a fight with this skeleton merchant out here because I tried looting the body again.
Oh,
that thing,
yeah.
It's okay. He objected once, and that was it.
Okay. I gotta figure out
Afraid to address your betters, are you?
I ain't afraid of a single frog-skinned one of you.
Okay, Horton's got nothing in buyback.
Here we go. Yeah,
So
see, I couldn't go straight down to this. Just because of how the thing was
Horton does
hooked up.
not have any barley. He does have pixie dust.
Yeah, Leah says, yeah, the sad obvious. Yeah, it isn't there. Check the bags of your inventory, chest, homestead, and inventories of every merchant.
Let's go to Homestead. You didn't check your Homestead.
No.
This time. Okay, fine. So let's do that. I'm not sure why you would have had it, but
Baking
anyway.
like a cake.
I don't think so either.
Hey, who puts bacon in a cake?
I'm making bacon cake? Leah says, yeah, finally for the desperate, there's apparently an editor call.
I know.
Is tools.
There are a couple times when I've thought, wow, it looks like I'm gonna have to. Like that bit where we killed the guy and his body glitched out and we couldn't get the loot. I really thought I was gonna have to use a save editor there, but it turns out we were able to get around that.
Fortunately.
So far I have not edited the save game. No, go the other way. Your chest is the other way.
Oh.
Okay. Chest, iron ore, bucket, tenebrium, lab junk, tenebrium ore, wooden logs, barrel, silver ore, bloodstone cage, empty, sack of barley.
Ta-da! I have wood chips.
Well, at least I didn't.
So you
sell it.
had it the whole
Well,
time.
I put it in Homestead. It was one of those things we picked up because it was a thing you could pick up. And then I put it here because I had no idea that we would ever need it for anything. Oh, wow. It's interesting that, like, there's debris hanging in the air here, like, from
now,
something.
Do you want me to give you some of the... Leah says, huzzah! Yeah, there's a bunch of things that I have in Homestead that are sellable items. Do you want me to give them to you so we can sell them?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I know. I'm gonna organize these. Can I
it's just a
organize these?
balcony. You can't sort the homestead chest, which is kind of
that's annoying. The machete.
Oh yeah, see all the place settings here. Like some of this stuff is valuable, and some of it only has value here, so you shouldn't bother taking it to try and sell it.
Yeah.
Looks like I have to sell. Oh, you're still like sending me crap. You're sending me like loads of heavy crap.
Well, yeah. Well, I figured we take it.
I'm overburdened now, so we're gonna have to go to the merchant and sell the crap now.
Well, that's what I thought we wanted to do before we made.
No, we were looking for the barley.
Oh well, no. I mean, on the way.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, we're doing it anyway. So.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. You know, it's like we're here. Why don't we just load up on? Because all it's doing is sitting in a chest here, not doing anything. Whereas we're not going to be using any of it. We might as well sell it since we're going over there anyway.
It's just I have to slowly now to do it.
That's okay. We'll all get in your way, so we can't go anywhere. We'll go try to block you and stuff because it's funny. Where are you going?
I told it to pick that Stardust herb, and it did it from down here. I don't know why.
I don't know why either. Leah says, yeah, you also need a bucket of water, which may be found outside the mill.
Okay. I mean, that's no problem.
Do you have a bucket?
There's wells. You told me when we started playing you had buckets.
Yeah, but I may have dumped my buckets.
Where did you dump them?
Probably in Homestead.
And go grab one. This isn't the way out anyway.
Yeah, I know.
I keep thinking we've missed one of those diaries, and that's why the story of generals doesn't complete, but maybe there's another room. We still, I think, are missing some starstones, so.
Oh, this one's yours, I think.
I don't have a bucket in there, do I?
Yep, there's a bucket here.
Yeah, mix it with water, use a pot still, and then age. Allow the spirit to age over the course of several decades? Oh, you know what?
Do we have a time accelerator thing?
I think we bring it to the end of time.
Oh, that'll work.
Maybe.
There's also a pitcher here.
Yeah, okay, I've got a bucket. I had a bucket in my thing. So
I got two of them now, so.
All right, fine. All right, let's get out of here.
Okay, now we get out of here?
Yep. Now we go back to Hunter's Edge. Nope, don't keep walking away. You can go straight to waypoint. We don't need to use the actual walk to the gate.
All this manual stuff.
Let's go to Waterfall and walk into town from outside for a change of pace. Who knows? Maybe there'll be some mobs out there. Oh no, we had to. Oh crap! I forgot. I have to sell.
Yeah, you can sell all the stuff.
Damn it.
Oops.
Well, actually, wait. It doesn't matter who I sell it to. Although, actually,
they gotta have money.
It's a long walk. Yeah, it's a long walk. And they gotta have money.
Well, here, you figure that out. I'm going to take a break. I will be back momentarily.
Okay, no problem. Probably faster to do this way anyway. Yeah, Trader's Emporium. Next one around. No problem. It also, I think I also read something that says that the vendors restock like every hour or when you level up. I don't know if that means cash too, or if it just means merchandise. At the very least, I should be able to sell enough so that I can walk normal speed, and then we can go around to get another vendor if this guy's out of money. This is supposed to be the richest vendor in the game. He's no mud crab.
You again, my friend.
But he's all right. Yeah, he's got
so
9,000.
Soon after tomorrow. How can I help you this time?
Okay, painting. Crappy armor. But yeah, this is all the stuff Black Star gave me. Ordinary ring. Gold wands. Level 12 weapons. Gold cups. Level 10, level 12, level 15, level 16, Tenebra Max. Sack of barley. No, do not sell a sack of barley. Okay. I should be able to walk normally now.
Good day, good.
There we go. All right. Let's see. Crafting stuff. Send down. Down. I think cooking and crafting are the same skill. I don't think there's a separate cooking skill. So I think
Really?
whoever has the highest crafting is
I would
the one
argue
we-
there should be a separate
Yeah.
one. Okay, why am I in front of zigzags?
Because we had to come here to sell stuff.
Oh, actually, no, I'm in front of
That's not
Anglethorn.
zigzags, that's Anglethorn. Okay, waypoint. Phantom Forest.
Did you forget something?
No, I sold everything. We're
Oh,
good.
cool. Awesome.
Got the bucket.
Our bucket technology is light years ahead of the competition.
Funny.
So what kind of music do you think we'll get for making whiskey?
Chest.
Yeah, there's one over here. Did we get this one? We must have.
Roll.
Trolling for a chest. Boy, when is somebody gonna pick him up?
Oh, good question.
Corpses.
Oh, yeah. Here's another one of the.
The
Here's
hen
another one of
who
these.
shares her feed receives a greater second helping.
We already did
One of
that.
those
Didn't-
self-satisfied statues again.
Didn't you put something in there and it gave you a reward or something? I forget. I think I didn't do it. I think you did it.
Welcome to Divinity, the most unmemorable adventure ever. I swear, there's so many things. Did we do such? I don't know. Did we do that? We're absolutely terrible when it comes to this stuff, simply because
No, it's
we're
just
so busy
it's just
doing
a big game and it's taken so long to play. I mean, the save file. I mean, granted, we are not making any effort to go quickly, but the save file now is like over 100 hours. I mean,
wow, really? Is it that big?
Yeah. Playtime on
I
this.
had no
Playtime on the
idea.
current save is over 100 hours.
My kingdom for a dry shirt!
I'm joining the wet T-shirt contest.
Leah says, "Yeah, this is amazingly huge.
Dry off.
It certainly feels that way. Leah.
I think
it
the
really
new game
does.
I think the new game is bigger.
I'm overheating!
Oh look, and there's 2 buckets. So there's like loads of buckets.
I had a feeling there would be something around. I mean, this.
Of course, it also says barley, 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 barley. We also know that, like, yeah, but you can't pick that barley up.
Why not?
I don't know. Well, because it's not ripe. It says you try to harvest one of these, and it says we've already harvested the ripe barley.
Oh.
Like, it
Avoid
doesn't
the
remove
green
the
ones.
object from the game. It just makes it not collectible.
Oh, yep. Here's another bucket over here. Yeah. There's buckets all over the place.
Okay, so somewhere we use the bucket to get water out of something.
Yeah, Leah says yeah. So that's not counting time spent on all the battles you lost.
Yeah, exactly. Because the save file does not include all the times we've repeated content.
Wow. Well, yeah, not only content but also conflicts, and we've had some that have gone through several engagements repeatedly.
Yeah, there's sacks over here, but they've all got wheat in them and not barley. All right, so where do we get the water?
I would assume a well of some kind.
A water wheel.
Or we could just leave it outside until it fills up.
Oh, there's more buckets in here too. Potato sack, sack. It's got wheat.
Free to address your
wheat.
Did
someone leave another door open?
Oh, why is that guy following you in here?
My kingdom for a dry shot!
Maybe he just wanders around, but I have no idea.
Okay, this is the grinder, so this is what we use.
We grind your bones to make your bread.
No, we grind the
barley to make our booze.
Okay, what do? I have to hold it in my hand. Oh no, Jahan's holding it.
Go on then,
Oh my God, there are so many potato sacks.
Up beneath those boots.
Is that what you call those thimbles on your toesies?
Okay. Actions combined with.
Why is the music so dramatic when all we're doing is picking up wheat?
Oh, okay, so now I've got it in my hand.
Hey now.
Okay, so you combine the sack of barley with the mill grinder. Hold to craft, it makes grist.
Wow, it's literally grinding.
Then why not stand up and
grinding?
Yeah, it's it's grinding. Oh, here's the well.
So the video game grind is actually
literal
grind.
It's literal.
Keep in the meantime.
Who would have thought?
That's so. Y'all can't stand the thought of this.
Yeah, so I figured there'd be a well around here somewhere.
I'm dripping.
Living in fear under the great Matilda's.
Yep, there's a well.
Go on then, frog skin. We'll
combine items. Combine bucket with well to make.
Is that what you call those thimbles on your toesies?
My God. It's almost like a recipe.
Right, okay, so now we've got grist and water, and now I guess we go and use the pot still in Glenn's house?
Yeah, no thanks. I had grist for lunch.
Ain't there something behind here?
There's a door to his house. It's over here. And oh wait, it was downstairs, right? Yeah, it was down there.
I think so, yeah.
Yep, okay, good. So
down the hatch.
So now if I combine...
I'm waiting for something to go poof, whiskey.
I don't know.
It's a pot still.
Sack of grist. All right, I'll have Narc send the bucket of water to Jahan.
Perhaps we don't need like a skill book for this.
Combine bucket of water with sack of grist.
That
makes wart. Okay.
With all the magical weapons over here and the fact that we're, sort of wizard-like, it's amazing we just can't simply go poof.
Okay, now I'm holding the wart. I'm putting the wart in the pot still.
My God.
Log updates. I've
4,000 experience points.
I have created a barrel of spirit.
And
I've
now we
updated
gotta
the
age
log. It is it updated 2 things.
Really?
Oh no, okay, there's a new quest. It updated to Distill My Heart, which says we created a young spirit. We now need to find a wage. I think it's supposed to be a way to age it several decades in a hurry. Someone familiar with cheating space and time might be helpful. I think we need to go to him in a time. The other quest thing is Star-Crossed Lovers, which is we overheard, I guess I wasn't paying attention, an orc and a tribesman professing their love for each other.
So what do we want to do? Get him drunk?
I think we want to ignore that, given the way our last orc matchmaking
turned out. They're a little sorted.
I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I?
No, but you got one in your head.
Okay, so now end of
never
time
arranged my
again.
pause, eh?
I guess.
Again. Yeah, this is a little grindy even for fetch questies.
Literally.
Okay, I'm so gonna want to kill something after this, so this better be the last step because I want to go take out voice guy who's
Yeah, we'll do
bunnies.
that. We'll do that.
Now, was he level 18 or 19 or 17?
Something
I forget
like
what
that.
I forget what level it was. He was definitely higher than us at the time.
Yeah, but I think now we may be able to do something about him.
Well, we're at 18, so as long as he's not a 19.
I think I also have a silence scroll, so
Yeah,
if I
that would
can
be
manage
great.
to get that off before crap happens, then maybe that'll. Actually, wait a minute.
Leas is almost at the last, so we're almost there.
Oh, sorry. Jahan can't do the tough.
Cold, Master Imp. Very
good to see you on the shelter plane.
Okay, Zigzags, I must age this fresh spirit into fine whiskey. Before you ask, it is for the good of Rivellon. I'm not going to drink it myself.
Heavy is the hand that wields time. If you're very certain this sort of meddling is strictly necessary, I suppose I could oblige. No, it won't be difficult. I'll simply pop your little mixture into a deep, dark basement and revisit it, shall we say, 30 years in the future?
Yes, please.
Jahan has taken inspiration from marketing with Magic Pockets.
And remember, none of that blended crap. We want single malt.
Yeah.
Free on a good day. What did I tell you? Now, be careful with this libation, will you? I had just the tiniest sip myself, and I must say, it's quite potent.
Wow, he's helping herself to our aged brew. Of course, I guess it's a small price to pay.
Did you? The temple, but first you should go.
I just want to make sure there's no updates. Okay, there's nothing else. Okay.
Yeah, he's kind of bouncing around there.
What lies at the heart of it?
Herschel will
What lies at its heart?
the unruly orcs.
Why? Nothing. Of
Yeah, okay, so Narc now has a barrel of 30-year-old whiskey. We don't have to go anywhere.
Okay,
else.
well, I'm going to sit down here with the rest of the people.
Infinity.
And,
Should we take a break? Do we want
rule the end
to
of
take a regular break?
If you want.
A bit drafty in here, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll take a break and then we'll go and we'll hand out whiskey to orcs, and then after that we'll go after Voice Boy.
Yes, please. Yeah, Voice Boy needs to die.
Okay, so we'll take a break and we'll be back in 7 minutes.
All right, so thanks for joining in. We will see you momentarily. We'll continue on with Divinity Original Sin right after these messages.
Record all of history parallel to one another.
That is a good question, Zigzag.
Yeah, okay, so in response to Tiger Eye, who just joined the chat a few minutes ago while we were out, we are playing on classic mode, which I think is just like normal. I think the equivalent of normal. There's explorer mode, which I think is more like play for the story and not for the combat, which makes it a little easier. And then there's I think there's tactician, but that's not available here.
I don't think we're skilled enough to actually do that.
Well, I think you have to maybe choose tactician at the start. I don't think you can create.
Where you arrive at conclusions, I spin.
I think the choice of tactician or non-tactician you have to make earlier. I don't think you can do that in
You know what,
in
great
process.
jokes.
No, I wouldn't be surprised.
All right. Anyway, all right. So we got the whiskey. We're going back now to Hunter's Edge.
Hopefully we can get this taken care of. But yeah, Tiger Eye, thank you for joining us in the chat. We certainly appreciate it. We certainly hope you enjoy the stream. You're watching the Rampancy.net playthrough of Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition.
Yeah, okay.
Overlord's joining us
Tactician
too.
Honor. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Overlord said, yeah, Tactician and above must be at the start. Enemies gain unique spell.
What am I?
And yeah, predetermined by the world generator. So there's lots of things at the get-go we didn't do.
All right, okay, so we're looking now for...
Yeah, if he's done it completed on
Herschel.
Tactician, then yeah, he's far greater skilled than we are.
Back to me. I'm gonna call it.
Oh
now
yeah, he's just
Herschel-
joined during the break. Well, thanks for
Herschel's
jumping in.
the tavern.
No.
You cannot.
Orc
What a
tavern.
deluge!
By order of the
That's right up
Mother.
I haven't even
Huge discounts
Sodden
on
all the way to my
magic
boot soles.
I do wish I'd been able to get that mod to work that makes people talk less.
Oh,
Yeah, here we
yes,
go.
please. That would
Herschel.
be great.
What can I do you for?
Okay, what you know about the Ratcatcher, so you're a preferred whiskey. I have a batch of aged whiskey right here, and what's more, I will let you serve it to these orcs. So here we go.
What could possibly go wrong?
Well, I'll be Gratilda's great Aunt Gretchen. Single malt, aged 30 years. It seems my old pal Glenn hid away his finest spirits for a rainy day.
I like that he could tell it was single malt.
A shame to waste something so fine on them. But something this delectable ought to put them in a more gentle spirit.
All right,
No
so
pun
now
intended.
Now I guess we see what happens as a result of this. Log updates, quest completes.
All right. Now, do we just sit back and watch the combat?
all the orcs now, you notice, they've got a status effect. He's just falling down.
Yeah,
they're all
they're all
drunk now.
falling down.
Yes, me. Who's it getting twirly in here?
How long is that going to last? Is that going to be permanent now?
It'd be funny if it is.
Yes, it is. Status
Awesome.
effects, drunk, permanent. So we don't have to attack now opportunistically. It's just that these orcs will always be drunk now. So anytime we want to make the fight happen,
So why
we'll
don't
have
we
that
just-
advantage.
Yeah, why don't we just crank out this stuff by the gallon and get rich?
Oh, I think they're all going to be drunk anyway. I think.
No, we should sell it to other towns. We need to expand.
I don't think it works. I don't think it works that way.
Probably not, but it makes me wish that there was kind of like a mini game where you could actually do that using Zigzag's skill set. Tiger Eye says, yeah, there are more enemies in Tactician. For example, there are 2 extra skeleton archers behind you during the very first battle. Oh, wow. That sounds like a much greater challenge than I think we could do. And Leah says, yeah, that's quite a nose. I'd expect him to burn out with that much experience sniffing spirits. Yeah, that stuff burns. That's ow. I can't imagine having a nose that good to pick out 3-decade whiskey from 25-year-old whiskey. Tiger says, so how did you build your source hunters? Let's see.
Narc is a dex and speed build, focusing on nasty deeds and some archery.
Yeah,
so
mine
invisibility
is more of a
sneaking,
strength and intelligence build. I've got 13. My
Jahan,
dexterity's in the toilet.
We've used as a crafter and as a spellcaster. He's now got witchcraft 5, so he's doing summons and resurrections.
I've got Bear Daughter, who's a strength and dexterity. She's kind of the bow and crossbow person.
All right, so okay, so now we want to go to. If we don't want to start the orc fight right now, if we want to go back, we can go back to Phantom Forest. I think it's Thorny Grounds. It's either Thorny Grounds or Swamp.
One of them.
One of those.
Yeah, Overlord says, yeah, they aren't professional, so they're built kind of randomly.
Yeah,
Jahan is
Black
the
Star
healer.
started off as a battle mage, though. That was his starting class, was battle mage.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's helped or not, or... Oh, you're taking off. All right, so where are we going?
It's thorny something. So
Thorny something.
Phantom Forest, Thorny Grounds.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, Jahan the healer, spell guy, Bear Daughter is is a glass cannon. Yeah, Tiger Eye says, yeah, roguish archer and battle mage them. Yeah, Jahan's one of my followers, but not when not playing Lone Wolf. I've yet to second playthrough with Lone Wolf sometime. Yeah, see, we haven't done any Lone Wolf stuff. I don't think we're good enough for that. We're much more into the co-op experience.
All right, I'm gonna save before we get up here.
Yes, please.
Because I know that he basically goes aggro as soon as we get up here.
Right, mind the tentacle plans.
He does a lot of summons, is what he does. He's level 19.
Oh, please, he summons a football team. You know, as soon as we tick him off.
He's only one level above us now.
Excellent. Yeah, he was like 2 or 3 before.
His lowest resistance elemental wise is Earth. So for Jahan, that means the Earth Wand. I know he's got a good one.
Yeah, Tiger Eye says Bear Daughter's a glass cannon works as long as you keep her safe, since she's an archer. Yeah, we try to keep her in more of a ranged attack environment. I'm more of a wand and melee person because everyone always charges up, so I like using my shield and either a melee weapon or a wand. Narc loves the backstabby thing. He is huge about going cloaking, sneaking behind things, and unfortunately I haven't had the greatest success with it.
I mostly did that. Because that was what you're supposed to do with the starting class that I picked. Although the classes in this game are not rigid at all. Anybody can basically do anything, and you can change a starting character into almost anything you want, no matter what you started with.
Ooh, Leah says, yeah, I shall try to keep co-op in mind as I revamp Marathon. Already, I'm putting in extra corridors when they have to be narrow. Yeah, because that was the one thing that we had when we went through the Marathon series. It was never quite laid out in the experience of doing combat more than from a singular perspective. So yeah, if you could scale it, Leah, that would be awesome, because I think any other expansions that we do, it would be nice where running around and jumping, we don't end up killing each other.
I've spec'd for earth damage.
Okay, I believe Bear Daughter has that earth, yep, earth bow, and I will switch to that's a Tenebrium one. Do I have an Earth Wand? I don't know if I have an Earth Wand. Oh, wait, I do. 105 Earth.
Okay, and I have Frost Grenades now. So if there's a chance that this guy is going to slip and fall and make things easy for us...
Yeah, that would be great.
We can give that a shot.
Let's see if I can move.
I can start out with that right now.
All right. I just want to see if I can get in position. All right.
All right, ready?
I think so. Overlord says backstabby doesn't work. Tiger Eye says, yeah, if you build your character right, that can actually become very devastating.
Yeah, I don't know that I don't think we did it right.
Crystal cannon!
Here we go.
Okay, well, the rabbit died.
Oh, I wanted to save the bunny. Ugh. All right.
Is he talking to somebody?
Not that I can tell. Okay, he's wandering around.
Okay.
Well,
he's probably got non-slipping boots.
Okay, you're cursed, immune. Charm failed. Oh, he tried. Oh, that's right.
Wow,
he did that, didn't he? He charmed somebody on us last time, didn't he?
Yep.
Silence failed. Okay. All right. He got out of the range of my frost grenade. If you want, I can do another one. But he didn't fall. I mean,
no, I don't know if we can check his equipment or boots. I don't think so. But my guess is that at the level he's at, he probably has something with non-slipping. So just like we do.
We don't know about the summons either. So let's give it a shot.
All right. Well, that'll pretty much cover that whole area. So the question is, what does he spawn in? Overlord says, yeah, he didn't summon his shadows yet. That's odd.
No, he didn't. Maybe because we skipped the conversation?
Or maybe because he didn't have enough points. Maybe his moving messed up his entire sequence.
I know.
I love that he's actually brushing the dust off of his robes. Okay, so you said he's weak to earth?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
well, earth is his lowest resistance.
Okay,
so,
and I assume we can't do charmed.
No.
Should we try a knockdown arrow? Never use these nearly enough. Oh, knockdown failed. Oh, and a miss? What, are you kidding? Okay, my turn. Okay, do I have anything that will take care of... What am I, cursed? What am I?
Yeah, you're cursed. Both of your
right?
characters are cursed.
Curses foiled again.
Yeah, I think he didn't summon the shadows because we didn't do the dialogue.
Oh, Winds of Change does the other things. All right, we'll tell you what. I'm gonna put fortifying
Reinforcements.
his reasons.
Good idea.
And let's see. Now you're terrible. No, what are you using? You're using your bow.
I'm using a crossbow. In fact,
I'm
I
gonna give you
forgot
that-
I should have used the new. I should have used the new luck skill. I'm gonna do that next.
Okay, use the luck skill. I'm using the perceptive thing on you, so that actually should work. I think for like 4 or 5 turns. So that should help. Tiger Rice says, yeah, at any rate, this game is well worth the time spent to finish as replayability with complete freedom or character customization.
I don't know if we're going to get replayability for this because we want to.
We're pushing through to do the next one. Yeah, that's the funny thing, because we do these as series for all of our titles.
Survivor's Karma.
Well, that's a new one.
My lucky charm works for us all.
Oh, now that was one that we saw before. Oh, excellent. Okay, that I like. I should probably see about
okay,
using
but
Bear Daughter to use one of
I
the
don't
new
have
ones.
enough AP to attack though, so
No, that. But considering what we need to do with him, I mean, he's already down by like what, half? We're doing rather well, pretty much what we used to do. Okay, now of the ones that I have, here, I'm probably gonna do encourage, and what else can I do? Does nobody needs heal? Jahan could use a heal though, right?
Not really. He got tagged a little bit. I mean, he got hit once. I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay, then I'm going to use my other buff on me for ranged weapons, and that's my turn there. Now, I do have teleport. Actually, can I... Is he susceptible to poison?
I don't know. I think it was
Well,
neutral.
let's find out.
He doesn't have resistance or non-resistance. Oh, his
Okay,
chance to resist poison was -5.
Perfect. Okay, well, he is poisoned now.
Okay, he's
He's probably going to heal up, but hey, he's wasting points,
And
so
he
that's
slipped.
good.
He slipped.
Oh man, that harkens back to the
that
early
was
days
worth
when we
doing.
would win fights with frost grenades.
Oh yeah, who was it? Who was it? It was the healer.
One of our first
in the,
encounters.
In the healer in the beginning, who
Yeah.
turns out to be the one who killed the guy or whatever it is. I can't remember her name now.
It began with a C or something. It wasn't Cordelia or anything, but yeah,
No.
What's her face? I mean,
It was
you know
the
that
it was the
feels like
deputy.
eons?
Yeah, it was the apprentice healer in town.
Yeah.
And
It feels like eons ago that
and
fight.
we went into her secret lair and got wrecked.
Oh, Tiger says Evelyn. Is it Evelyn?
Yes, Evelyn.
Yes,
we
there we go.
couldn't remember if it was Evelyn or Evelyn. But yeah, we went in there. We got wrecked until I decided like, hey, what about frost grenade? What is this thing? We tried it and just like and
Every
everybody in that
encounter
room
after.
just slipped and fell constantly and repeatedly, and we
awesome,
just
yeah.
hammered them. And it went from like being a rout on one side to us like skipping through it untouched. It was hilarious.
If you're curious, you can check out that one. We've got all of our videos on rampancy.net on YouTube. Check them out.
Here's my new trick, which is
All right,
actually
let's see
your
it.
old trick.
That I never use.
For this.
Yep. Okay.
So Narc's got barrage now as well as
Awesome. All right, so he brought his health all the way back.
yeah, he brought
up
his health
again,
all the
so-
way back up to top. So, but he's also
That's
knocked
annoying.
down. So
all the better.
We're hitting him
all
now,
right,
and
so
he
what
can't
are
do
some of my
anything.
new things? Oh, let me try my vampiric arrow. I have not used that yet.
She has a cheesy scripted start to her fight, but if you blind her, we can prevent it. I think we prevented it because I did like I did with this guy. I started the fight by throwing the grenade. So instead of her doing the monologue and then doing a scripted thing, she just fell down. And she didn't get to do it. So I think what her summons or whatever it is she does at the beginning of that fight that's cheesy, she didn't get a chance to do it.
Oh man, okay, he's oiled, he's
you took
bleeding.
away the ice though.
Yeah, well that's okay because I'm probably gonna set him on fire.
He's 100% resistant to fire.
Oh, that's a bummer. All right, I think he's getting up. Knockdown failed. Is he 100% resistance? That's a bummer.
I think so. I will confirm. Yes, he has 100% resistance to fire.
Damn, I was
water,
really hoping
10. I said earth. He's also
well, no, that's what I hit him.
He's also
it's just he's oiled
resistant to poison. It says.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. Yeah, no, all my stuff is earth, so every attack that I do is good. In fact, there's one big shock one I want to use. Yeah. No, it's just that once I hit him with the boulder bash, he's also oiled. So as a follow-up, I usually like to burn things.
Stand this assault.
Yeah, except that won't help us this time.
I love the fact he hasn't summoned anything though.
Yeah, again, I think that's bugged because we didn't do his conversation.
That's perfect. I would much rather get through this than having to deal with the entire football team again.
Boulder Bash does earth damage, so I might as well do it.
Yeah, Tiger Eye, yes. Evelyn's G summons several mobs, including Shackles of Pain on one of your party members, then cast Fireball at you. Yeah, the combos that we ran into were rather annoying. Okay, Bear Daughter's turn. Charming I don't think is going to work very well. Let's see. What else can I... Does anybody need a heal?
No.
Oh, Survivor's Karma. Increase your luck and increase... No, we already got that luck buff
still
already.
Got that.
So
We've still got that. That's the little 4-leaf clover thing.
I'm going to... Okay, let me try Barrage.
Oh, Balbirth. Yeah. Yeah, Balbirth, we kind of
Whoa! That did a lot. That did a lot.
But I'll admit, we did not research the cheese in advance.
Yep. Okay, that did a boatload. Oh, should I summon my spider?
Oh, go ahead. Why not?
Why not? Give him something else to fight.
See how fast she scuttles!
That's a new one. We haven't heard that.
No, I don't think I've heard that one before.
How fast she scuttles.
He's trying to get away. What's he doing?
Resist.
He cursed. He cursed you two again.
Curses.
And he silenced Jahan. He managed it that time.
Whoa. Okay. Don't you have some gear that prevents that? Because I've got a couple things.
No, he had immune to blind for a while on a helmet.
Yeah, I think I have immunity to blind, fear, and a couple of things. Wow, he's getting in range?
Oh, is he confused now?
I certainly hope so. I love the fact we've got like 50 buffs right now. Tiger Eye says, yeah, if you want to dish out some major damage, there's a nasty combo you can do, but it requires abilities from several skill trees. I don't think we've completed a lot of them, and we've kind of specialized individually on characters. But yeah, we should probably check those out, because we have not gone super in-depth the way that we should have to make sure we are maximizing a lot of the components. We kind of went random for a very, very long time, so as a result, a lot of our experiences are in things that we probably would have been better off doing in other things. Cripple fail, slow fail. Okay, Spider's turn. Spider's turn. Does whatever a spider turn does. Let's see if I can do my special attack. Oh, miss? Seriously? I'm so gonna try and slow you. Oh, weak failed.
Weak failed.
It's almost like he's laughing at me. Missing, missing. Wow, missed all those attacks. That's not fun. He's oiled and, you know, surprised the spider doesn't have any luck. Oh, Tiger said, yeah, it's okay. It's like I said, there are many ways to play the game.
Okay,
as long as you
I also don't
complete it, that's what matters. Yeah, we're actually doing pretty well, I think. We're up to like level 18 out of 20 potentially, so yep. We're not doing too bad.
All right, well, he resisted petrified, but he still took some earth damage.
Okay, I'm gonna take, does it do take away cursed?
No.
Oh, darn, I thought it would. All right, what else can I do here? Just do a regular. Oh, no. I didn't want to move. I wanted to attack. That goes that. Let's see. I can do another boulder bash.
Well, you moved Bear Daughter really close to do that.
Yeah, too close. Yeah, I did not. Oh, wait, and Blitzbolt. What does he have for
electric?
Yeah, what does he do that for air? Is that would that ignite the ground?
Earth.
You think?
I don't use it. Don't use it.
Are you sure? It could be
fun. You've got an earth wand. Use it.
Yeah, I probably should. Yeah, it's like we whittle him down.
Yep.
And then he just keeps coming back. Okay, he's running away. Perfect. Wow, what's he doing going way over there?
I don't know. Is there any way out of this area? I don't think there's really an exit here.
Unless he needs room to, like, you know, inspire getting his billions of minions to come back.
Okay. I don't know if I'm going to bother using any more consumables. I think.
Can you fix the cursed? That's the only thing that's bugging me right now.
No, I can't do that.
What good are you?
I can cure weak, blind, mute, and infected.
I know, we've never seemed to have a defense
bleeding,
on cursed.
crippled, or diseased.
We'll have to figure that out later.
Winds of Change might do it, so maybe Jahan can do it on his turn, but I
think I looked at Winds of Change and that I did have, and that didn't do it. I have to look at my armor and see if I can find an anti-cursed thing. That's so funny.
All right, Spider.
Overlord says, yeah, you need Bless to negate Curse, basically. Okay, do I have Bless?
Max tool wielding, then equipped a crafted dagger. We haven't crafted any weapons, really. You know,
nah, we haven't done any crafting.
We have neglected that portion of the game. We have
in fact,
a bunch
the
of
single malt is probably the heaviest crafting we've ever done. Man,
yeah,
my spider can't do nothing with this guy. Nope. He misses him every time. Okay, the oiled surface is up.
I don't
the
have.
blood's
Yeah,
still
see,
there.
I'm low on action points to do anything with Jahan because of the curse.
Yeah, see, that's why I wanted to get it off. And the silence. He's also silenced too, isn't he?
Maybe.
Kind of muted. Yeah, he's got a silence for another 2 turns. Yeah, Bless is a novice geomancy spell. Yeah, I don't know if I actually had that. Tiger Eye says, yeah, max dual wielding, then equip a crafted dagger in the main hand and a crafted axe, Sword of Planets, in the offhand. Cast melee powered stance, rage, and oath of desecration to boost. Wow, that is a lot. Tiger Eye should be doing this. He's a lot more advanced than we will probably ever be.
Oh, critical.
Oh, very nice. 90. Okay, he's getting really close. He's gonna have to waste some
assuming he doesn't heal again.
Time on some other things. Okay, you don't need a ricochet. Actually, wait a minute. Do I have Fine Light cures wounds? Nobody needs a well, Jahan could probably use a heal. Divine Light. Warm decreases willpower. Taunt isn't going to help us. And Karma's, we still got the lucky thing for a bit more.
Yeah, I'm sure we have nowhere
let me heal.
The points to do that.
Oh, is Jahan? Where is Jahan?
We would have to go. We would have to go in and use one of the options to respec to do that. I do have. Oh, I
can't use that on him now. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to try and reposition here. There's nothing I can really do with this. I'm like super slowed and I can't do anything on that side. All right, he is still in my target here. Okay, now I'm gonna try another boulder bash. That was pretty good. Let's see. Oh, he is so close. Oh, he's running away.
Where's he going though? Does this
I think he's just trying to get out of
exit?
range of us. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, one more hit and he's toast.
Yeah, but I'm looking at this part of the map. I thought this was a dead end. I mean, I didn't think there was anywhere for him to go.
Yeah, but the AI may not know that.
unless that thing behind him, that tree root is like a tree trunk, is like a cave entrance or something. I don't know.
Leah says, yeah, axe and dagger
dead.
or
19,000
tactic
XP.
is what she uses in real life. Yeah, drawn or flurry while you're behind the knockdown enemy for some major damage.
Oh wow! Oh, there's loads of lootses. Oh my god!
Really?
Yellow armor, purple bow, yellow armor, purple helmet, whisper wood, a book, and an item called Voxwood, which I'm apparently very excited about.
I feel bad that the bunny is now animal hide and raw meat.
A flaming sword
thing.
Oh, make sure you get the meat.
There's a rabbit hole. Oh,
here, Mrs. Cottontail.
3 carrots and a unidentified rabbit's paw amulet. You'd level 1 lore master. Why would you have a level 1 lore master item behind a guy who was a level 19?
Okay, Amal's Reachers. A curse may be my mother for giving birth to a mute child. Perhaps if the wench had drunk a little less moonshine as she nursed me in her belly, I might not have been brought to this world with weak eyes, weak limbs, and no power in my vocal cords at all. But I digress. At long last, I know the formula, one that will give me a permanent voice. No longer will I have to spell steal scraps of speech from rats and reindeer. 2 ingredients are all I need, and a tea I'll brew me, a potion that will awaken my sleeping throat. Voxwood and bottled voice.
Oh, I got the bottled voice.
Yeah, we knew we had the bottled voice we got from the Temple of the Dead. Okay, but and then he's writing in his diary. But first, another bunny.
No, not another bunny. Not the bunnies.
Okay, that update. Reading the book updated the log, and it's a voice in the wilderness. We seem to have found a recipe for a potion that can cure a man's muteness. The only mutes we've run into that led us up here were animals, though.
That's what I thought. Yeah, do we have to cure some of them as part of the story quest?
But is there a person who's mute that we've forgotten about?
That is a distinct possibility we may run into. Curiouser and curiouser. Here's my super shield. There it is. Okay.
Don't remember now.
Hey, we don't remember a lot.
Well, we forget a lot because the game's so big. We look at an area, we don't figure it out, and we're like, we'll come back later. And then,
and then
like a month later, we've like, oh yeah, remember that spot we forgot to go back to?
Remember, kids, alcohol is a wonderful thing. The cause and cure of all of man's problems.
Have we met
Leah says, yeah, have you talked to any mute? Oh, wait.
Has any mute listened to you?
You can write, can't you? Overlord says, yeah, I want to go back to Silver Glen to do things in the desert or go kill the goblin totem, mainly because of spiders. Overlord's a huge spider fan, if you haven't noticed.
If all the quests are in the same area, then whoever's mute has got to be in Hunter's Edge.
Tiger Eye says, yeah, I know what you mean. I've only beaten the game once, and I know that there's stuff I've missed.
Okay.
He says the mute should be in Wolfgraf. Would be Wolfgraf? Have we met a wolf?
Oh, no.
A Wolfgraf?
Wolfgraf was a possible companion.
This is it, you bunch of pansies. The cards are shuffled. Now, let's...
Okay, so in other words, like, that is, like, totally unnecessary because, like, that's for a companion we don't have.
Yeah, we didn't hook up with him. We hooked up with Bear Donor. And Jahan. Demon hater.
Where does Wolfgraf go to Hall of Heroes, or does he just stay? Isn't he the guy that's like he's in Syceal in the underground river?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. I'll look that up. Well, okay, where did you go?
Hunter's Edge.
Hunter's Edge. Hunter's Edge. Hunter's Edge.
Is this quest completable if he's not a companion, though?
I need a drink and a break.
That's a good question. I would think at some point you would be able to complete it. You just have to interact with him in, like you said, his normal locale.
All companions stay where they're recruited.
What a deluge!
So
all right, well, this took a lot less time than I thought it would. You know, I expected that encounter to be a million times harder.
He's in the underground river than in Syceal.
I'm feeding him his own net.
Like down the well. Remember when we went down the well?
Yeah, Tiger Eye says, yeah, if you recruit then dismiss companions, they'll hang out the Hall of Heroes once it's unlocked. But I don't think we ever signed them up or dismissed them. I mean, we've literally stuck with Bear Daughter and Jahan since day one. We only accidentally dismissed Bear Daughter by a button mistake.
Okay, and so the other thing is
otherwise
we've
they'll
got
return
the
where you
bone,
found them.
We've
So
got the
we're
bone totem
for
from Cordelia.
I wish there were other
But we still don't know what to do with it.
Shall we have Leah look that up?
Ransacked house.
Hey. Leah can consult the Book of Armaments.
All right, I'm going to walk around the maps of Ransacked House. I think that's the house that Cordelia has been living in.
All right.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I wish we could have that mod that kind of mutes all the collision of dialogues.
Now for the turn card. Ace of Hearts.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
By the way, this skeleton that we told to change his head, apparently he turned into the mayor.
Oh, really? He changed it again, or is that the head of
no,
the mayor?
No, that's just who he turned into.
Oh, great. Leah wants to know, what am I looking up? Yeah, how do we activate the totem, Leah? That's the one question we have. What is the totem called?
I think we may be almost there.
The thing won't budge.
Let's find out. I was just curious.
I think if I just
actually check it out.
Cordelia bone totem, that could probably figure it out.
Soaked to the skin.
Tiger says that, yeah, there's a nice tip that's strictly for companions. When you dismiss them, they have to rejoin you. They'll auto-level to match your source hunter with the highest XP total. Oh, now that's interesting. I like that. So if you tell them to you know, bugger off, they'll actually go level up automatically. It's kind of neat.
Ain't there something behind here?
No, did you go in here? Oh, there you were.
Who said that?
Said what?
Somebody said there's something behind here.
Oh, it was one of the NPCs over here wandering around.
Is there a trapdoor in here?
Yeah, Tiger Eye says that technique, it allows you to utilize all four of them.
Through this place like wild pigs.
Yeah, they're doing their little dialogue thing back and forth.
Okay.
They're looking at the place after it got ransacked.
Hey, you already checked beneath these boards?
Oh yeah, beneath these boards.
They're looking for the peoples, but we already helped them escape.
Yes, so they can't find them anyway. Leah says, yeah, there's something about pentagrams in the basement. So, did we find some pentagrams?
Never did trust
not this building, but they're... I vaguely... What is it over by the wizard's place?
Where could a gaggle of scared peasants get to?
No, that's different people.
Okay. No, I'm just thinking of the building. I can't remember if there was pentagrams down there.
Ain't there something behind here?
Okay, I got some level 17 gloves, blacksmithing and lockpicking, and an arbalist.
What level? Anything good?
Bleeding me.
Oh, yeah. It's like 185. Yeah, I think I got better stuff now. Yeah, Tiger says, yeah, for example, you can turn one of them into your blacksmithing crafter and the other one to your lore master pocket / barterer. So you can actually cover the gamut of all those skill sets and just bounce between the one you need. That's kind of neat. That's actually clever. We probably should have done that. Yeah, you're pretty much min-maxing at this point, but it's an effective strategy. No, I'm kind of into that, to tell you the truth, because that covers all your bases for all circumstances.
I don't like to min-max. I just like to do something that sounds cool. So, like if something sounds cool, I'm like, I'll do that. Because it turned out it won't be the best. Oh yeah, there's the.
I like
one-stop
shopping.
Just a regular rat we froze.
That's what I like. I mean, it's nice to have a speciality that's, you know, perfected all the way up. But there's something being said for having a generic cover of all your bases.
All right, so we're looking for some kind of basement.
You can or want or may.
Well, there was the one with the mirrors that we had before, and there was one that led into the wizard's place. Oh, Leah says, yeah, the basement of Cordon and Charla's shop. So we need to go to the shop. Am I near the shop?
All right, this was the one that had the traps that we had to block with the metal boxes.
I vaguely remember the shop being near the beginning of town.
Yeah, here I am. Yep, I'm here.
You got it? Okay,
yep.
So where are you headed?
Why is there a reason why you don't follow me when I go places?
Well, yeah, because I go in the menu to do things, and I look up and
you don't need to.
What is if I'm doing things?
Bring up the map.
Okay.
Okay, you see that building over in the bottom right of town? There.
That
no,
one?
no, further. That one? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
go
what I
in
was
there.
looking for.
Go in there.
Okay. All right, it's on the other side of town.
There's a lot of random stuff in here. Most of it's just food. Bottles of wine.
Oh, can I get through here? No, I can't get through here.
Weird.
I hate it when there's stuff in town. Physically, you gotta go around the other way.
I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I?
Nope, no, you're going the wrong way. Yep, that way.
What is it that you so enjoy about death?
Through there and on your right.
Some say death.
Feeling hot under the collar.
5 gold.
7's
By order of the old mother. Discounts.
There you go, in there.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for.
Yep, and there'll be a hatch into the basement.
Yeah, this is the shop that we ran into.
Yeah, and there's a pentagram on the ground here.
Cheers.
Oh,
So I wish there were other bombs that go up around here. I told you.
Where is the...
There it is. Okay.
Got the totem. Got cheese bread.
Glad it doesn't ask for skulls. Yeah, Overlord says, I can't stop thinking about that stupid goblin totem. Yeah, I was wondering if we were going to have to do something with that, Overlord. I figured it
We
at
don't
some
have
point.
to do anything, I mean, really.
Yeah, but I figured it might be like free XP or something.
Did I give it to Jahan? What the heck is this thing?
Tiger says, yeah, is this the PC version controlled mode on, or is it
No,
PS4,
this is
Xbox?
this is the PC version. Blackstar's playing on Windows. I'm playing on Mac OS, but we are using console controllers just because I like the large text. I think it makes it easier to read, especially if you're like I watch a lot of my streams on a TV, like on a Roku device, sitting several feet back. So for a game that has a lot of windows and a lot of text, I prefer the bigger version that's made for people playing on TVs.
Overlord says, why is Leah giving them spoilers and stuff? There a reason? He goes, yes, there is. Because I asked her. Yeah, no, Leah was in early before, and we were like, I could look. She was like, I could look something up for you.
We would never remember to. Like if the quest log had said go to Charla's shop, then we would have been like, okay, fine. But it wasn't.
Yeah, she's just googling stuff for us because it's easier.
It was just that one thing. It was just the one thing.
Well,
okay. Well, two things. He also told about the barley. Because again, we wouldn't,
Well, we did Google up her.
It turns out we already had it anyway, so it wasn't like it was really a big deal.
We did Google up her mopeds and stuff too.
Where is this bone totem?
Overlord missed that one. We were talking wheeled.
Got a wooden figurine, a painting.
Yeah, I thought you could sell that.
Well, Jahan was carrying it, so we didn't get it. We didn't sell it.
Oh, bummer. I thought I gave it to Narc.
Some inert wands, a smelly coat.
Okay, so whose blood do we need for this? Because I have at some point a feeling someone's going to have to... well, pentagram on the ground, skulls. It's a logical step to take mentally that someone's going to have to bleed for this. I'm imagining a blood magic thing, kind of like we did in Minecraft.
I'm carrying like a whole human corpse with me.
Why?
Because?
What could you possibly need / want with that? And I'm afraid to ask now that I mentioned it, said it out loud.
This
okay,
item
never mind.
is not. This keeps happening. This item is just not showing up, no matter how I sort my inventory. Even though I know
the totem
I had this thing.
Did you give it to me by accident? Hold on, let me look.
So.
Latest added. Okay. No, I got the Firebrand, Fauchard, Earth Wand, the Rabbit's Paw Amulet. Oh, I should probably send this to you for identification.
Is that it? No, that's
Animal
the General
hide.
Ray's doll. Okay, there it is. Small
You got it?
bone totem. Actions.
Overlord says, I'm imagining a few things that will probably skip over from previous chapters, but they're probably bugged or something. Yeah, we did have a few things we had to skip because of some kind of failure of the game itself.
I guess we should save.
I think we should save often.
There's also rotten eggs on the floor.
Oh, Tiger says, did we send a missing item to Homestead? Did you send it there by accident?
No.
Because we did do a lot of selling. You didn't accidentally sell it.
No.
Now that would have been horrible.
What's happened?
What did you break now?
I picked up a book and then I went to try and read it and it disappeared.
Really? Oh, isn't the book supposed to be part of the thing? There's rotten eggs over here. The assorted books. Yeah, no, the book isn't there anymore. You must have picked it up.
But I don't have it.
Uh-oh. Go in your inventory. Look for latest.
I did. That's the first thing I did.
Oh, no, you broke it. All right, let me check Bear Daughter. Maybe
it's
she
blank.
Oh, is it? All right,
Yeah.
so it's not a kind of thing that we need to...
All right, well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna stand here, and I'll use the totem. Okay, log updated.
Okay.
We found a summoning circle in Cordelia's basement and placed the totem inside. It seems infused with new life.
Ooh.
Okay, so now the totem is floating in space. Oh, okay, so there's skulls here.
Well, yeah.
All right, so I guess if we pick up the...
Do we want to? I don't think we want to pick up those, do you?
The skulls
Overlord says,
part...
screw the book, totem. Totem ritual demon time.
Okay, so are the skulls just part of this, or are we supposed to, like, pick up the skulls and use it on the totem, and that's what makes it...
Don't look at me, man. I just work here. They seem to be
Use
strategically
totem.
placed.
Okay, all right, no, you just talk to it.
Oh, even better.
You.
Seems to assess you.
Come back into my pocket with you, or I'll take my leave. So I guess, okay, so I
Leah
basically
says-
deployed it. If I try to use it now, I'll pick it up and put it back in my pocket. So,
Okay. Yeah, Leah says the directions don't say anything about the book, so I
Okay,
think we got
fine.
lucky there.
Yeah. But the only choices with the totem are basically to tell it to get in my pocket or to leave it alone.
I've got a totem in my pocket. You sure you're just not happy to see him?
So...
I don't know. I'm afraid of moving the skulls for fear of if we do that, it'll break this. That's my worry.
You had to infuse it with life and take it back? How do we do that?
Well, there's that whole bleeding sacrifice thing at some point. I had a feeling... Oh, there's rotten eggs. Maybe we got to do something with the rotten eggs?
It also says that the totem is cold and lifeless.
Oh, so we have to sacrifice something to the totem to give it some life of some kind. Yeah, that's what Overlord says. Yeah, he says maybe I had to infuse it with life and then take it back. You know, take the totem back.
Okay, but
that would be my guess. The question is how and what life. Anybody special? One of the orcs? We don't have any more rats.
I can't even examine it.
Oh, really? This means something. I am your new totem. Sacrifice unto me.
The totem.
You just know you want to.
Lifeless.
Yeah, so I can redeploy it, and then I can pick it up again.
Cold.
Wow, you can drop it places, but that's about it. You've basically got a totem orange cone. Leah says, yeah, the directions only mention talking to it. So...
Okay, but it doesn't have anything to say.
See, that's why I have a feeling we haven't quite completed this bit yet. That's my guess. I was just wondering if maybe there was something down over here, I don't know, like a goldfish bowl or something that had some quote-unquote life to sacrifice it. I mean, there's a couple apples here. I don't know if that would count, or whether it would need like a small animal or something. Or to lie down in the bed.
The totem's
I picked up a
cold.
pillow.
The totem silently.
I don't know. It doesn't really seem to give me an ability to place this thing with any precision.
Can you throw it, or?
Wait. Well, I could try dropping it, I guess. Oh, dropping it literally deploys it.
The totem's cold.
Good to know.
Okay, so dropping it has the same effect as you. What's that? If I stand right here. Drop.
Feel like a Neanderthal playing with a Star Fury.
That's not exactly in the middle. It's closer to the middle.
The totem's cold.
It's still the same though. Cold, lifeless sockets.
Oh, is it that you're not strategically placing it where you're supposed to?
But there's no way to. There doesn't seem to be any way to position it.
No precision.
Precisely. And you can't move.
The totem's cold. The totem's.
Basically, you put it down, you pick it up. That's it. Are there any other clues down here?
I'm looking to see if there's anything at all that may
like
give us a
where
clue.
the bodies are.
Yeah, a book. Something. Overlord says, yeah, maybe it's not close enough. He's going to look this up too. He's going to check this out. Because he's noticing it. Yeah, it's kind of dropping near the edge of the circle. He thinks maybe you need to put it at the middle, not the edge.
It can't. Again, it can't. It's been pretty much in the middle, but it can't be positioned precisely. So I don't.
Well, do you want to give it to me? Maybe I can do it. Because I've got teleportation.
You can't do that to it.
No?
No, you cannot. You cannot move it. You can drop it or you can use it.
Oh, Leah has a point. Maybe this needs to happen after the impending brawl. Is it something where we have to get some dead people after they fight, kind of thing? Or maybe we need to pick up a random victim.
Don't know. You were looking it up. I'm gonna stand right in the middle. Drop. Well, I tell you what. If we think it needs to be charged up by like killing orcs, then I guess we could just put it down there and then go up and kill all the orcs. Do you want to do that next? I mean,
sure. Why not?
I mean, the only other thing I know about doing for sure is looking for the bloodstones, which we don't really know what way to do. Saving the animals out in the forest, which is back in the Kula Forest, or heading into the Source Temple.
Overlord says Leah's right. It just has to speak to the totem.
Speaking to the totem does not do anything. The only option is to pick it up again.
Yep. Seems to be assessing. That's about it.
Alright, so it's either...
Oh, Overlord says I know where one bloodstone is. Mm-hmm.
Well, we could do that if we feel like cheating that stuff. Or else we could just go up and start a massive fight against all the
Let's
orcs.
go pick a fight.
This is taking bloody ages. I need a drink and a breather.
Of water. I'm looking to see if there were any like notes or books or diaries or something up here.
I
that
need to
tells
dry off.
More than...
Well, life tells me that we have to find something that has life, either some wandering life form around the town, or some character unsuspecting person, or something.
Okay, the orcs just outside the tavern are drunk.
So what are you saying? We've got to get a drunk one and lure him down to the basement? Seems very kind of rapey.
The orc upstairs, the one who keeps falling down, is not drunk, but he is still falling down.
Overlord says, pick a fight, then bloodstones? Maybe.
I don't know that we'll do both.
I'm just a little disappointed after that engagement with Voice Stealing Boy. I really thought that was going to be a knockdown drag out. We were going to use all kinds of super special skills and yada yada. It turns out it just one guy. Didn't expect that.
What are you call that tinfoil? Oh, my...
Oh god, there's so many items in here. Gotta turn
Yeah,
that
it's
off.
kind of Phil. Overlord says, yeah, Nork is like a little kid. Pretty sure you can only get to one at the moment. One stone, that is.
Okay. So
Well,
there's...
how many did we use? 13? 14?
Okay.
I mean, there's only 15 total.
Grutilda is also drunk. Her little summon goblin is not. So there's those two.
So what do you think, we can kidnap
These
him?
two on the right.
Can't believe we were looking for someone to
Herschel,
kidnap.
the bartender on our side, and then there's just two fighters in the back.
Oh, it is frying. Naughty dog. Just me.
I call you
Just me, it doesn't sound really evil.
So we could maybe start this off if I can lob a grenade from here into Grutilda's room and ice the bottleneck. So that would make it even more likely that she's gonna fall.
Don't we want to do this outside?
No, we can only do it inside. Outside are a bunch of orcs who are not drunk.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll do it.
All right. Well, I can throw it into the doorway. I want to have it affect one of them, so the fight will start.
Alrighty.
Should do it. Yep, that did it.
Well, we're all gonna fall down.
The fighter was just like, "Hey, would you not do that?"
Tiger says, yeah, lots of XP if you decide to start the fight here. Do we want to make it look like somebody else is shooting them?
No.
Alright, so we just want to pick a fight with everybody?
Well, again, it's doing a thing there where since we passed a speech check, they don't go aggro on us right away.
Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we spread out a little bit, just in case, so we have a little better range on things. Oh, what if we start stealing things? Will that trigger it? All kinds of gold stuff over here I'm stealing.
Is it actually stealing?
I don't know.
I don't think anything here is stealing.
Alright, well, I'm putting it in my pockets because, hey. Oh, Tiger says pre-summon if you do.
I'm not a fan of the pre-summons because they just expire so fast. I mean, they literally like die before we even get a chance to start a fight. Especially in this where we're having to chip away at attitude before it'll do it.
None of that, you hear?
Oh wait, I think was that you?
Yes, I tried to shoot him in the back. I figured a barrage might actually send him off.
Oh no, it didn't.
Oh, Leah says, I found a walkthrough that starts the brawl.
Oh, are we doing it right?
Probably not.
Put it this way. I mean, should we be doing something else?
Or
yeah, we know
else.
We know that it's not stealing. We know that stuff that's not red is not stealing.
Yeah, I wasn't showing up.
I'm
red.
clearing this table in the least efficient way possible.
I was thinking more conceptually rather than game related. All right, well, I got my barrage back. Oh, Leah says it's not by shooting people. Okay, I was right.
Oh.
There's some other way we have to do this.
Oh, so
by all means,
maybe by talking crap to Grutilda.
I figured at some point we would
let's go.
Get somebody mad at somebody else.
Okay, Overlord says shooting people does work though. Oh, okay. You know what? Okay, the stuff in Grutilda's room is stealing.
Oh, so you want to
come over
try
here?
That?
Yeah, but we got to be in this room then.
All right, let me get Beardaughter in here with us.
Okay, I can grab a painting off the wall. That's not stealing. There's volume 2 of Elegant Guide to Torture, or rather, I'm sorry, a Guide to Elegant Torture. I can take that, or there's just some gold cups. Fight.
All right. Oh, Leah says there's a star stone hidden in a sarcophagus somewhere other than the Hunter's Edge. So is there one? I don't remember we've run into some sarcophaguses. Yeah,
Okay,
Tiger says, make
Grottilda
sure you don't
is
lose rep if you
drunk.
steal, though.
Her elemental resistances are 50 across the board, except for 20 slashing, 30 tenebrium, and minus 25 piercing. So basically arrows.
Arrows. Okay, so
arrows
Bear
are
Daughter is going to be really good for this then, because she's up on like 3 of those check box with just this weapon she's carrying now. Everything else is pretty much the same though, so I want to try and surround her. What's this little impy dude? What's his? What's his
I
deal?
didn't look at him. I mean, he's just a goblin. He's level 16.
Still.
30 fire, 30 water, 50 earth, 50 poison, 50 tenebrium. What can I do to him? Actually, let me I'll give Narc a damage buff.
By all means.
And maybe I'll give myself invulnerability. Yeah, I'll make myself invulnerable.
Nice.
Okay, he missed. He got hit. Got reflected damage.
Wow.
And yep, he got froze by the armor.
Sweet. Should I summon my spider?
Why not? Overlord says a bet Gruntilda has a charm. Every female orc up to now has had a charm. Yeah, she might have charm.
My spider's all warm.
I think it's weird that I guess being drunk means that the orcs outside the room have not entered this fight.
Unbreakable!
Okay, Bear Daughter, I am probably going to...
Yeah, Leah Crow, I think we did that, and then we got into the room that has unkillable void demons and a puzzle. And it looked to me like the puzzle was linked to the Titan language script on the sign outside, and we don't have. I know there's an in-game object that translates that, but I don't have it. Wow, okay, you got knocked down.
Attack on me. Now she's raged. Well, you know, hell hath no fury. Oh, Leah says, yeah, there's saw there's a bit earlier with the bloody footprints.
Yep.
And then Lisa the corpse.
I was just answering that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so there are 2 guards you talked to. Okay. Oh, Spider's turn.
I don't think that was... I don't remember. I don't...
Okay, Resk is almost dead. Somebody's frozen. Yeah, there's a less chance to hit, but plus 50 damage when raged. That's probably why we never used that. Yeah, is there anyone... Somebody can get me up?
Oh, I don't think Jahan has anything. We got petrified, slowed, and stunned.
Overlord says, oh, I just read about the Goblin Totems about. My curiosity has been sated.
I don't think I have helping hand, so I can't.
Okay, it's okay. Bear Daughter does. I'll just have to walk over.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm doing Decapitator.
Sweet. Do you have room?
Why not? Oh yeah.
Is it just me, or is it getting a little crowded in here?
Yeah, it is really crowded in here. But at least the other orcs aren't coming in from the other room. I'm not sure why they're not, but they aren't.
I don't know either. But yeah, it's like, okay, I don't know what you and the other spiders and everything are doing in here, but okay. Let's see.
Yeah, I think Tiger. I think Bear Daughter has helping hand.
Yeah, you can get Black Star up. Now, Narc, you need a heal.
Theoretically, yeah.
See, I gotta cure wounds, but I am too far away to use it. And I hate to say it, there's this stupid piece of furniture in the way of my arrow, so I'm gonna have to move.
Okay, alright. So what Leocro was saying basically is that the inciting incident for this battle was supposed to be when we find the stolen star stones and bring them back to the mountain. What? So maybe we shouldn't be doing this fight?
I don't know. We've already started. Are you saying it's going to goof up what we want to do later?
Well, we've already got a bunch of quests that won't complete.
Oh, she super healed herself. Oh, Narc's in trouble. I would turn Invis and get out of there. Overlord says, do you want to reload? But we've got so many buffs. This is probably the most buffs we've probably ever had. Oh, Leah says, yeah, is the whole town enraged? I don't think they are yet.
No, they're not. Even the orcs in the same room, in the same building with us are not.
Yeah, they'd be flooding us if they were. They're just doing their own little conversation trees. Okay, I'm gonna go fight this guy. Okay, he's down.
So I don't know. Maybe this will have no effect whatsoever. We're
no
just
effect
killing
whatsoever. There is so much furniture in this room. It's completely negating my even opportunity to attack.
Yep.
You know what? I'm literally going to have to move some of this furniture. I'm going to have to spend time rearranging this room. Oh, nice. She's down. Okay, my turn. Let's see. I am probably... Do you want me to teleport her? Can we teleport her to someplace out from behind all this furniture? Yeah, why don't we teleport her to the corner? I like that idea.
Okay.
That way I'm not moving the furniture and I can damage her this round. So let's literally dump her there. Boom. I like that idea. Okay, now all of us are basically surrounded her. Tiger Eye's like, nail her. 100% chance to hit when she's knocked down. Oh, we're gonna try.
Yeah, I suppose I should.
Because that does sound kind of sorted.
I was gonna heal Narc, but I should. Jeez, I'm not getting.
Well, I also wanted to get her away from you too, so I figured that would also help. Leah says, hopefully a little pre-war murder won't spoil things. I'm hoping. I would hope that the game dynamics would be good enough to take this into account. But then again, historically, we have never done anything in order in this game yet. So why change now?
True.
So I think we're just par for the course at the moment. Okay. Now this also means I'm going to have to reposition slightly. Okay. Now what is she the weakest to, or does it matter?
I don't think it matters at this point. Tiger suggests freezing touch when she gets up.
Oh, that's probably a good idea. Same with shocking touch too. Oh, if we have rain, you know, we should cast that first though, which we do. See, unless she can heal herself again, and I don't know if she's gonna be able to get up. How long is she knocked down for? Spider turn. Here. Let's see if we can do my special attack. Oh, invalid target? Really? Target's too far. Let's sneak up and give her a bite. Nibble. Another nibble.
Chance to resist poison 90%. Oh, but she's almost dead.
Well, that's what I mean, you know? It's like, oh, now she's up.
No, not for
All right, can we freeze her? She's drunk.
What do you call that?
That's not gonna be not. Oh, how many?
Wow.
How many points?
I don't know. She's a bee's dick away. I'll
27 hit points out of 2,600.
27. Oh my god. She's like held together on by good intentions.
Well, you're gonna have to finish her off.
All right. Should we do like a super attack? Yeah, I want to do that. Bye bye.
No, just don't.
My darts!
Yeah.
Not even the
Toast.
old bastard stealing a
Thin wafer staff.
Oh wow, lots of stuff. our summons all died.
Yep.
Ooh, I get to sit on the couch. Okay, so latest added. Okay, water arrow that can go to bear donor. Oh, I get 2 resurrect scrolls.
Oh, okay. That's
There's an unidentified water staff, send that to Narc. Unidentified ring, send that to Narc. Ooh, superior robes. Send that to Narc. Silver. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff needs identifying. Tiger Eyes, Taunter, Looter.
all right. So should we march
First one,
back up
then
the
the other.
hill again and take a look at this thing, the Path of Blood, and see did we miss some sarcophagus?
Yeah, Tiger Eye's right. Yeah, when a character's wet, they have a 30% higher chance of getting frozen and/or stunned. Yeah, we try to do that as much as possible, but we always end up in this thing where there's like blood or something on the ground that ends up re-stunning us.
Coming.
And terribly frustrating. Liaison, I don't know. I just wanted to help them start the brawl. Rather, I was looking up what to do.
No, but that's
with
the
totem
missing
when I
star
found
stone.
her.
That's the stolen star stone. So there's actually a quest for that. So
Yeah.
hey, if you don't want the heal, you know.
No, well, I'm not that bad off, but yeah.
No, but there's no point in doing another thing while you're not 100%.
I love all these drunk guys that are hanging out here while we just killed her.
Yeah. Okay, all right, fine, that's it.
Alrighty.
I've got my eye on you.
All right. Well, that's done. Okay, what is
the
next?
Well, Bloodstone in a sarcophagus at the end of the blood trail behind some guards, something like that. But that all made sense up until the point of like guards and sarcophagus because I don't remember like whether we did that, whether we talked to guys, and if so, what we told them, and if there was a sarcophagus in it, we looted it. Is that bloodstone special? I guess the problem is like if that bloodstone needed to be brought back to Jarl.
Oh, do you want Jehan to do the talk? You want Narc?
We do not inspect. We only... Brother Goreg has beckoned us to...
Orc Elite Ranger. Drummer. Chow. Nobody named Goreg.
I'm tripping.
Blood goes to the left. We already did this. This is the second time we're doing this today.
Yeah, today alone. Yeah, it's probably the 3rd or 4th time that we've gone here.
And air vent we can't enter. And
yeah, because it looks like there's a body
lever
that
we
went down
pulled,
there. And the stairs that we
goes
pulled.
in here, and this goes downstairs into puzzle room with.
Yeah, no. Do we figure
void
out how to get
demons.
past the unstoppable thingies?
No, and there's some boss sign. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing like a sarcophagus up here, and the guards tell you nothing. I'm wondering if this is something that's different from original version versus enhanced edition.
Oh, you mean there's an enhanced edition alteration that they adjusted?
Chest we've already looted. I mean, there's no sarcophagus up here. I don't think.
No, and there's a switch that we already pulled.
Yeah, we already pulled all those. I mean, that was how we
Yep.
ended up getting into the building to start with.
In the first place, yeah. If I recall correctly.
But I'm also wondering, like, if there was a Starstone up here and we already got it, the thing we normally do with Starstones is we use them and they unlock rooms.
It never rains, but it's...
The greatest set over
what was that?
a narrow vent.
Oh,
a corpse
tree
may have
mirage
fit
over here.
through its bars, but a living body would find it quite unpleasant.
That's weird.
Does
Okay,
that
and
mean
there's
we're
a switch.
supposed to put a corpse here?
Oh, do you think?
I'm
Well, as it so happens,
Hold
you
on.
happen to have one, so
Kind of.
you didn't get one in anticipation of this, did you?
No, it's just Jahan's just been carrying one around.
No wonder he's so slowed.
Where is it?
I love it that your inventory is so deep that you can't find where you placed your corpse. In fact, of all the body parts that you have there...
Now it's not there.
Yeah, of all the body parts you have there, you could probably make one from scratch. It's raw meat, a few antlers, a couple eyeballs.
Yeah, no, it's literally gone. I swear I think there are some items that just don't go into a category, and so you only find them by looking at the entire
And the main
list.
one? That's possible. Or, yeah, it might have been a homestead. You can't sell corpses, can you? Wonder if you could.
I also have a bunch of these tormented souls you use for upgrading weapons. I haven't used like any of them. I've only used like
no,
one.
we have
I've
not
only
done
used one of
any of
them
that.
ever.
Nope, I just give you, here's my tortured soul. There you go. Put it with the others. I'm surprised they don't stack. How does one categorize a corpse?
I had body parts. They were all labeled they're all labeled backwards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like the name of it is Carnage backwards.
Oh, yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Check your inventory. Maybe you have them.
I don't think so, but I'll look. What would the corpse look like?
There's the Voxwood. There's the magic rune for the temple.
I think the grossest thing that I have right now is
doll.
2 animal hides. Oh, Leah says we're looking for a corpse, not actually placing one.
Oh.
Yes. Tiger Eye says, yeah, since we're level 18, using a Tormented Soul on a weapon will grant a +2 strength and a +2 dexterity. See, a corpse holding a letter and broken horn. Oh, so he's like around here.
Is it out
somewhere?
here or is it down there?
The grate is set over a long, narrow vent. A corpse may... The grate is...
Yeah, it just says use. I can't really do anything with the vent.
A corpse may have fit through its bars, but a living body would find it quite unpleasant.
Are we supposed to attack it? Oh, ungroup. Oh, no. Oops. That's not what I want to do. Okay, hold on.
I need to dry off.
Oh, Bear Daughter.
Yeah, like we already like all these levers. We already did all this.
Actions. Yeah, air vent. I can only use it.
I need to dry off.
Yeah,
Leah says this vicinity. There's a lever puzzle. Yeah, there was two levers which we already pulled.
Yes, we've already solved the lever puzzle because the door's open. But then there's down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't go down without you.
Overlord says it's probably below, which I also.
Well, yes, we know there's a lever puzzle below, but we also know the solution is hidden in the Titan language, and we can't read it. And we spent so much time on these stupid levers.
Oh, Tiger Eye says, yeah, that's what makes dual wielding so good. You get bonuses twice since you're holding 2 weapons. So you use the souls on things
down here
on 2 things. That's actually pretty good. We should have done that. I have 1 offensive and 1 defensive.
There's a bunch of skeletons.
Their daughter's just.
There's a chest. And at the end of it, there's a door.
Leah says, yeah, if you can't understand the Titan, you engage him.
He's unkillable.
Yeah, that's the problem that we had last time. Is there something that we can cast, like the anti Death Knight thing?
No. To the best of my knowledge, no. Now, the only thing that was good down here was that if I remember correctly, the thing doesn't just trigger automatically.
Right away.
It triggers.
No,
it does.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. He just triggered, and I can't understand him because we don't have the item. Yeah.
Can you deploy the totem?
Nope. I can't do anything. When I acknowledge this, he's going to attack us.
Yo, jeez, and he's like right here.
Yep. When did we save
man,
last?
he's almost landing on me.
Yeah, we're gonna reload.
We're boned.
Oh god, I almost saved.
Oh no, don't save now.
I always make new
man.
saves, so
Leah says, yeah, there's a dictionary in a house belonging to one Zandalore.
We know where that is.
Yeah.
But again, like, how would you know you needed that? How would you know he had it? How would you know? You know, I mean.
Oh, it's Google. That's how you know. No, I'm not a fan of that either.
Fine. I'm walking to Zandalore's house now. it's there, we'll
is he
find it.
close?
Yeah. We gotta go all the way down the hill to the town and then turn left and go up the hill to his house. We already were there. But I guess we didn't get the dictionary.
Leah says, that's what I'm here for. Oh, we couldn't have done it without you, Leah, let me tell you. Moving right along. Leah says, yeah, Yandexing, so you can complete your experience.
I never used it. Well, that's not...
Interactive TV. It's the way of the future.
All right, now did we kill all the dudes that were
Oh,
up here?
finally, it stopped raining. My God. I was starting to get depressed. It's actually kind of warm. It almost hit 50 today. I ran the car for a little bit. Wasn't too bad.
There were traps and there were orcs, and we took care of most of that stuff.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, but yeah, see, a bunch of dead orcs. Oh, okay, this is
Dead
why we
orcs.
stopped hanging out down here.
Well, yeah, because I usually went in using the
because of the
mirror.
because this was tedious.
Well, yeah, but I usually went into the basement and did the mirror thing. Lee says, "Wow, yeah, it was. It wasn't bad. I hadn't driven the car for quite a while. I still got to change the battery."
Right, so that's the only
Alex says,
door.
"Yes, snow melt though caused a hole to become a bigger problem in my room." Oh, don't you hate that? That's not cool. Leah says, "I don't remember it ever getting above 50 in Massachusetts when I was growing up in February."
All right, well, look, give me one of the other. Give me the other pyramid.
I will give you one of the pyramids.
I got the blue one. Send me the red one.
It's the red one. I will send you the red one. All right, who wants it? Narc or Jahan?
Narc.
Narc. There you go. Yeah, strangely enough, Leah, there was one time a couple of years ago in January, it actually reached 70 degrees, and we actually went to the beach, believe it or not. Alex says, maintenance is aware of it, thank God. Another warm February, I know. Yeah, it's getting kind of weird. You know, winter is actually coming a little later.
Okay. I sent you the red one. Use it and you'll be inside with me.
Cool. But I have to say though, it has been incredibly bitter cold this year. In fact, for weeks it's been floating you know, well under 0 degrees. In fact, some days it got down to like, you know, -7. It was not fun. But surprisingly little snow. It's been so cold that it hasn't been able to snow very much. And on the days that we do get precipitation, it's so warm it just rains. So I'm very happy about that. Not a lot of shoveling at all. And besides, we're making Narc do it, so yay. Oh, Tiger Eye says he had snow last night. I'm so sorry. Laughing Alex says, yeah, last year February temperature was 70 for 2 weeks straight in Nebraska. See? Now that's global warming I can get behind.
Oh, he's also got a bunch of gold crap.
Oh yeah, he's got tons. Okay, so upstairs? Is that where we're looking for the dictionary?
I don't know.
I would
keep
guess.
your dictionaries upstairs?
In my library, I had one, which I think he does. Unless it's in one of the chests. I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff up here. Oh, he's got one of those little mini chests. You know,
Right,
those
now
little
the mirror
jewelry
goes to the basement, right? That's where that goes?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so go upstairs and actually in this and there's still another mirror and another where does that go? Do we already do that?
No, I don't think we have, to tell you the truth.
The lever?
Nope. Lab junk, rack, desk. Ooh, there's gold. Bottle rack. Oh, I can't reach the bottle rack?
Oh, where did the red pyramid go?
You gave it to me again.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. Well, I needed to have it back, otherwise I wouldn't be able to get in here. Bucket, lab junk, vial. All right, so what do you want to do?
See, the thing is that for whatever reason,
we were never able to shut these off.
The pyramid trick works on the barrier downstairs, and it does not
upstairs.
work on this one. There's no way into this room using this trick.
Okay. Can we teleport?
I think we tried that as well.
Bah!
No, it lists that entire room as being out of sight.
Wow.
So none of those tricks work. So remember, we thought that.
How did I pick up a globe? That's weird.
We never quite finished
figured this out. Yeah,
figuring out what we needed to do in here. We also didn't know why we should want to. So when we rescued the people and did some other stuff.
House defenses master switch. Guess which room it's in.
Yeah, I know. That's what turns the doors off.
Yeah, well, guess where it is. It's behind this door.
I think we already threw that. That's the one for the traps downstairs.
Are you sure? All right, so then how do we get through this gate? I'm confused.
We already did that. It's this one we can't get through, not that one.
Okay, well, this one, yeah, this one's the Druid's personal waypoint shrine.
We've already been there.
Oh, Tiger Eye says light the candles?
Candles?
Yeah, Leah also says the solution does involve teleporting.
Light which candles?
I don't know. Well, there's candelabras over here I can see.
Most of the candles in the room are already lit. Yeah, all the candles in this room are lit.
That I can see anyway, yeah.
And all the candles in the next room are lit.
He says the mirror room. Okay, hold on. Mirror room.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah, these candles are not lit.
All right, lining these up. Oh, okay, there we go.
I never would have considered those of any consequence.
Good tales, my friend.
No, Bear Daughter.
Bear Daughter's in the way. She does that all like.
Okay, and that brings us into this room.
Oh, the Overlord says light every candle everywhere in the game. Every candle.
And that lever turns off this barrier. And that turns off the switches. I thought we had already used the pyramid to get in here, but I guess we couldn't do that either. I guess none of the ones
I don't
up
think
here
we did.
Could be used that way.
Oh,
really? The
Titan
chest
Dictionary.
is empty, though.
Guess what I found? I found a
What?
Titan Dictionary.
Really? Where?
Right here in this room next to the switch. It was on a little table next to the bed.
Oh, okay.
Here, I'll give it to you. Hold on. Latest Titan
All
Dictionary.
right.
Send to Narc. Oh, globe.
Titan Dictionary. Okay, cool.
Send that
All right,
to
so now
Homestead.
when we go back and that guy attacks us, we'll be able to understand him.
Yay! All right. Yeah, Lisa's dictionary is southwest. I guess that is southwest.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what they're doing there. All the candles up here are lit, and those four were not. But I mean, that just did not register. I mean, we did not notice that.
No, strangely enough, a lot of times we run into circumstances where we turn things off as opposed to on. So.
Yeah.
Now, if my sister was here, she would turn every light on the house and leave it forever.
Bull hockey.
What? What's the matter?
That does not turn off the barrier on the way out.
You're kidding.
No.
Oh wow. Okay, so do you want me to turn this switch on upstairs?
No, it just means that they just make you go out this way. You still always have to do that trick at least once in this location. You can't ever undo this, apparently.
Oh, that's annoying.
Unless there's some other switch still.
Oh, there's a button on this wall. What does this button do?
That I think we already pressed it.
Did we? I wasn't sure.
Poor cat.
See, now I'm paranoid about candelabras. Now I'm like turning on every candelabra I can see.
All right. Well, I'm walking back to the other areas.
None here. And no hint of that secret cellar either. Who would have thought Flatlanders would be so clever?
I've got the blue pyramid, so if you just want to, in fact, you should probably stop bothering to ask stuff like, where are you? Just use the damn pyramid. I mean, just really.
Probably. Well, that means I feel a lot more free about hanging out and doing other things.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, we never take it.
Overlord is issuing a rock, paper, scissors warning.
Clean up, clean out.
Uh-oh.
What am I? A goddamn scullery maid.
Let's get the ball
Soaked to the skin.
Yeah, we have been trying to apply the VidMasters challenge whenever we play this game. Sort of.
Yeah, Leah, punch all switches, never shoot where you can use grenades, and never, ever, ever leave a single candelabra unlit.
Yep. No, I mean, never even crossed my mind. I mean, I think at the beginning, the first time we saw that you could light and unlight candles, we played with it and toggled with it, and nothing happened, so we were like, oh, okay, I guess that's just for fun then. And, you know,
yeah,
that was
pretty
it.
much.
I mean, and then we stopped doing it.
Soaked to the skin!
Put the candle back.
Was there any hint? Like, was there any flavor text anywhere that said that candles were
or
in some
gave
way
a hint
significant? Overlord says, please succeed at the rock, paper, scissors games. The reward is something. Well, I'll tell you what. We will save scum the rock, paper, scissors game if we have to, if it's that good.
Maybe it was one of those little hints when they go between loading screens, like the last one says lava is lethal.
Okay,
so
let me
maybe
read the Titan dictionary.
Yes,
Conversing
please.
with Titans. Whoever holds this enchanted tome will be privy to that venerable language called the Ancient Tongue, still spoken by Titans of Rivellon. Okay, so basically, I guess the person... No. Look, Jahan. Oh, what's going on?
Are you glitching?
Yes, something is broken. I can't...
What's your problem, dude?
I cannot select any characters. When I pull the left trigger, I get nothing.
My God.
I can't change to...
You broke it.
When was the last time you saved?
Like now.
Okay, well, you want to try loading it up again? Did you give me everybody? No, I've got characters there. Oh, maybe just loading that section goofed. All right, my character's
all right,
there.
now
How about
it
yours?
works.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right,
my
so I
guess
got
is the
them
load just
separated.
glitched. Yeah, please succeed the RPS game or something. Yeah. No, but you have done this light the lights puzzle
so
before.
Narc's got the
Oh, have
dictionary.
we? See,
No, stay
Overlord's
back.
memory's better than ours.
Stay back. I'm gonna go and trigger the guy.
Okay.
Zoft! Ifazad ditir fas!
Okay, so the translation of what he says is, "Halt! You are trespassing upon the ancient tomb of the night." And now I get to choose my responses, and they all have English translations for a Titan language. So charm option is Mighty Titans. I wish only to witness the marvels you have ferociously protected. Second option is Intimidate. It is I'll smash you into pebbles. We're not doing that one. Reason, which is my strong suit, is I am neither vandal nor thief. I only wish to explore the tomb. That doesn't... See, this is a thing where I'm torn between, like, from an RP perspective, it seems like charm should be a good idea. Like, you know, that's something I should say. But I also know that my character is spec'd such that I have a better chance of winning a rock, paper, scissors game with reason.
Yeah, do reason.
But from an RP perspective, that dialogue doesn't seem like a good idea.
Yeah, it's okay.
Just do reason. Oh,
yeah.
Overlord says the light puzzle was in the Immaculate Temple thingy. It feels triggered, we don't remember. Sorry, dude.
Okay, so I've got reason 3. He's got 2, but we also have to figure out what his strategy is, because some of the NPCs have strategies for handling this.
Yes.
Or I could just have it auto. Okay, he won the first round. I played scissors, he played stone.
What you do.
He's probably gonna... Well, okay, well, if the last NPC did that. So that means he's going to play scissors because I did, which means if I play stone because he did, then I win.
Do it.
No.
Do it now.
No. He guesses that you do that. Okay.
Darn.
So in other words, if I think he's copying me, my last play was
you do the last
stone. That means he's going to play paper, which means if I play scissors, no, he played stone. I don't understand what he's doing now, but he is winning. He's won every round.
He's cheating.
Okay, I picked paper at random and I won.
Go random.
Okay, I won last with paper.
Oh, Tiger Eye says if your perception is high enough, you'll know which option is the best to choose.
Where will it indicate that?
I have no idea.
I'm not asking you, I'm asking Tiger Eye.
Oh, well. Go ahead and ask him.
I can't pull up the character wheel during the game anyway, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose this. So we're going to Oh, okay. I won another one, so I've tied it up now. But the two I won, I literally was just picking at random.
He says it's between reason, charm, and intimidate.
I've never seen it give any indication.
Me neither. But hey, we're doing okay. We're pretty much
no,
back to
we're not.
square
We're
one.
losing. No, he beat me.
Damn. We'll have to beat him up.
No, okay, so that starts the fight that we know we can't win.
Awesome. Let's do this. Or not.
No, we've already done that fight like what, 3 times, 4 times?
I don't know. I did it once and I was doing pretty good.
No, you were not. You never did any damage.
Hey, every time that he hit me with the shield and the shield blocked it, I consider that a victory.
Well,
all right, shall we try rock, paper, scissors again? Is there some equipment you can put on that makes you a little better with one of those? Either reason or charm or... Oh,
no, those are done by your decisions throughout the game. So those dialogues that we have with each other,
yeah.
When you got to the end of that option, it puts one of those attributes up or not. So that's why I have high reason. See a number ranging from negative. I've never seen. I guess our perception is not high enough. Narcs
probably
is
not.
Only 9. And I don't think it matters what the other Jahan's is 8.
Yeah, Overlord says, yeah, apparently if you succeed RPS, you will get like 8,100 charisma. Or if you kill him, you get around 5k XP.
The 5k for killing this guy is not enough.
Hey, 5k is 5k.
He was one-shotting. Right now? I mean, if you didn't block, he was getting one-shots on us.
Yeah, 5,000 doesn't look a lot for this. I mean, our next level is like, 187,000 points away. Maybe it was like 500k. Well, maybe. Tiger says, yeah, on that attempt you had 3 points per win.
I don't have the... It's not giving me the translation.
Oh. Oh, did I not give you the book? Don't tell me the book is like a one-time deal.
I don't know. I do not... I was moved... No, I used Jahan instead of Narc.
Oh, you boob. Oh, man. That makes me feel a little better. I was worried because I checked my inventory. It's not there.
Okay, Tiger says if you craft charisma gear and still have the smelly panties from Sicil. Alright, so, Alright, so I'll look for anything I can do on that will give me a charisma boost, including the panties.
Yeah, he's still got the panties. I still have the trunks.
Okay, I do have the book. If I got anything else that got, like, if I got ring with charisma boost? I don't think so.
I might have some. Hold on, let me check my gear.
Lockpicking.
Strength, Floormaster, Initiative, Rings, Telekinesis. Oh, I have a +1 Charisma and Intelligence ring.
Send it to me.
Send to Narc. Yep, that's that special ring thing that, what's her face had?
Oh, wait, Kara's Blessing?
I think so,
yeah.
yeah.
Right, it does have that.
See? Use that too.
All right. Well, I can put those both on then.
Now, do you have any other gear that does Charisma?
Not really. All right, so I've got Charisma 4 now.
Zoft! Ifazad deter fas.
He's only got 2 reason, which I think is going to be low. The question is, how much more do I have now? Okay, so now it's reason 5 to 2. He still wins the first one. I don't. That's like twice. Okay. All right. He just plays the same thing every time.
All right. Well, if that's the case, then you know what to throw. Then he's just doing paper over and over again.
No, he just. Oh, what the hell?
What happened?
I played the same thing 3 times in a row, and then I changed to what would have beat him if he played the same thing, and he played what he needed to win that one too.
So you think the AI is doing something funky?
It seems like it's cheating.
That's weird, because now you've got like every charisma advantage on it, right?
No, the charisma only affects how many points I get for winning a round. It doesn't help me win a round.
I don't know. You were best lucky when going rando, so.
No, I didn't go rando. I just guessed that he was gonna guess to keep doing. If I keep doing what I'm doing, he would play the other thing. So I won.
Awesome. Hey, 5100 XP. Woo-hoo.
Okay. All right. Now I can ask him about the tomb.
Trofolbix, Dirterfas, Dirtifix, Grill Idji, Dirtlufol.
Great knight is interred here, dead for many centuries.
Orofas, Lynxwi, Prix, Tillage Murdu, Drexful Velos, Vinwadrun.
Upon this tomb was placed the curse of cold. Approach the frigid depths, and death shall find you.
Oh,
all right.
Boy.
Log updated.
Okay, now can we loot?
War of the Stones. We're challenged by an ancient guardian. This tomb seems like a dangerous place. We better watch our step. All right. Well, I'm gonna change out my gear again.
Yeah, you want to take those pants off. Okay, does this mean we want to turn the coal baskets on and off? Oh, Overlord says, yeah, there is a puzzle ahead that involves insta-death with the wrong move.
Oh, marvelous.
So you know what? We want to make sure we save first.
Yeah. Talk to him again?
Oxfordage Dortersi.
Yeah, okay, same stuff. Okay, save.
Yeah, one skeleton had a bow. There's nothing else that seems to be terribly redeeming and or interesting in the corpses of the room.
No, but we were never able to completely cross the room because every time we got passed into this thing, that guy came out and killed us.
This is as far as we've come.
It was the only thing that was different was how long it took to kill us.
Overlord says, Narc, you should spend your point.
I have 4 points actually. I haven't decided what to play it in.
He's been hoarding them. Going to save them for something special. Maybe his birthday.
No, I haven't decided what to put it in. I can go pyrokinetic, or another expert marksman.
Okay.
Or
well, there's an ornate chest. a bunch more bone piles, and of course, you know, those, I see all these blue grates everywhere, and when he mentioned the quote-unquote cold thing, I have a feeling that it's gonna probably, like, insta-freeze stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, there's, like, weird environmental effects here. You go from being warm to chilled. I wonder if it... Oh, okay, there we go. There's the insta-death.
Okay, that explains that. Glad we saved. So I assume that there's a puzzle somewhere we have to turn that insta-death thing off. See, I would have guessed it would have frozen us rather than zapped us.
Well, it seems like it was. It seems like it was doing something like that. There was warm and chill effects.
And then it zapped you.
And then it zapped me. I don't know if it's because I stepped on the circle.
Well, apparently you want to follow warmth.
Okay.
So
all right, fine.
I don't know how you would judge what's warm and what's not.
It puts the word over your head.
No, I know, but I mean, how do you discernly? Okay, that's chilled.
Oh, it's. Stop.
See what I mean? Is it plates on the floor?
No.
Cursed frost!
I'm waiting for him to get zapped. Leah says, avoid the death, not the war.
Need to warm up!
Wait, am I chilled or am I warm?
That's just it. It's you're chilled.
Potent heat!
It seems so...
I'm overheating here!
It's such a tiny range. How do you tell what's good and what's bad? And as soon as you get there, death.
Feeling hot under the collar?
You want to have Jahan resurrect you? Or do you want to just reload?
It says I can't see.
Toasty!
Is our perception have to be higher for us to be able to tell the difference? Oh, Overlord says you can make random guesses via teleporter pyramids. I don't know. It just literally means like between 1 millimeter you're frozen and 1 other millimeter you're warm. So,
well, let me
warm as fresh apple
let me see if there's another way for me to cheese this.
Yep.
No, I didn't mean for you to give me a need to do another resurrection.
Well, hey, at least when I come back, I get full health.
I could do with a cold drink.
You know I need to be able to see you to resurrect you, right?
Well, I died falling into a pillar there. I didn't really have much of a choice.
Brings great
You didn't need to go there.
No, I wanted to see if there was a way that we could circumvent it. Yeah, Tiger Eye says super high perception would reveal the footprints. Otherwise, you need to use the hot and cold as like a clue.
Oh,
but it just seems so indistinctive, you know? It doesn't seem to be limited to like panels on the floor or something. It literally feels like, okay, I move a millimeter this way, I'm hot. I move a millimeter this way, I'm cold. And that to me is too close.
I used to have gear that increased perception.
Yeah, mine I think is in the toilet for my character. Wow, I can't believe one of my talents is being a morning person. It's so not me. Yeah, my perception's 8. I don't know what else I could... What would be a super high perception, though? I mean...
17?
10? Oh, yeah, there's no way I'm getting to that with a couple pieces of gear.
Yeah, see, this is why it could be useful to hold on to old gear that seems like it's not useful, but because it may have some random perk. Oh, I forgot to identify all this stuff.
Let's see. Tiger says, yeah, burn my eyes from Novice Pyro gives +2. Not sure of the number. Light Stepper Talent would also give a +2. Yeah, Leah's right. Yeah, I think they have burn my eyes. I know I have burn my eyes on one of my characters and one of my pieces of equipment. Hold on. Immunity to blind. Yeah, I have a helmet that grants burn my eyes.
It's not enough. Doesn't seem to do anything.
No.
It doesn't appear to have boosted my perception either. It claims to have, but I'm still 9. I think maybe that doesn't stack, and I'm already boosting it with something. Let's see. Do I have anything with perception? Pickpocketing, blacksmithing, dexterity, initiative. Immunity to petrify, lockpicking, air resistance, tenebrium, water resistance, strength. Yeah, invulnerability works. It can only be used once per combat engagement, and it only lasts for 2 turns. But it works, and the enemy AI does not seem to compensate for it. Like, for instance, if they're like Jahan does that near the beginning of something, especially if somebody is near him, and I don't know if it functions like taunt, but like, people will try to take a swipe at him like multiple times, even though he's invulnerable. Like a human player wouldn't, you know, once you noticed it said invulnerable, you would stop. They don't. They just keep doing it. Enlightened amulet.
It's so cold here.
Doesn't look like I have anything.
Well, I'm up to 9, so I don't know if that's
what I've got already. Yeah, I've got 7. I've got oh, wait a minute. You have 9 with Warm My Eyes or without it?
I have 9 with a bunch of gear, and I have Burn My Eyes on with this particular piece of gear, so I can turn it on.
All right, now you can see it. Can you see it? I just gave you Burn My Eyes. Can you see it?
What am I looking for? Oh, I think so.
All right.
What?
Yep, there you go. That's it.
I'm feeling hot under the collar.
Yep.
I've spotted something interesting.
Okay, there's something to dig over here?
No, I think you're just supposed to follow the footprints.
Oh, okay.
I've spotted something interesting.
Okay, I don't see any footprints
You've got to
anymore.
do that before that wears off.
Well, I can give it to myself. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but you can't give it to yourself twice.
I've spotted something
once.
interesting.
I gave it to you as well, and you didn't see it until I gave it to you.
I've spotted something. Warm as dragon's breath.
Are you still seeing them? Yeah, it looks like you are. Okay, good.
I've spotted something. Warm as dragon's breath.
Overlord says that's the end.
My bones. I've spotted something interesting. It's heating up.
I think you're leaving the room now.
I've spotted something.
Yeah, you.
Okay, so I've mapped out the path. Okay.
All
right.
You,
So
you missed whatever it is you're supposed to get, though, because
but the path is still there.
Baking like a cake.
The beginning of it is not. We can't see anything over here. It fades behind you.
Oh, can you see my camera though?
Barely.
wonder, can I teleport that over there?
Does the path does the path not go near any of the loot?
It doesn't go near that thing, no.
I'd trade my gauntlets for a hot drink.
Right, so what's supposed to be the end?
I don't know, to tell you the truth. There's nothing in the pile of bones.
Huge Overlord said that's the end 2
Nope.
minutes ago.
Yep.
Oh no. Well, I can't res you now.
Yep, I know. Question is
there any reason why you want to kill your other character?
Well, I'm just wondering if you give Bear Daughter burn my eyes.
Overlord
Or
says
if I
the
put
end
on
was the hit with the bone pile.
Oh, what? Well, I looked at the bone pile. There was nothing in it. Yeah, burn the eyes bit and whatnot allowed to see the path, which is basically little footprints on the ground.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Can you see?
No.
Can you see it?
I can't see them. No.
Oh, okay.
I have perception 10. I cannot see them.
I only have perception 9, and I can see them. Just move around a little bit.
Nope.
That's a little shiny
Nope.
footprint.
I'm seeing chill and warm. I'm seeing nothing on the ground. Nothing at all.
Huh.
You did not have 10. You must have had at least 12. Minimum perception is 11. And Jahan only has 10.
Oh, Leah says, yeah, you want the far platform after going up some stairs. Oh, okay, so maybe I got to it, but I didn't go all the way up, because I think you can go up and down it from two directions. So there's going to be two paths, and I looped around to the other path and kept going.
Oh, okay. Jahan is wearing a perception ring. I think if I send that to Narc and have him wear it instead,
maybe.
Then.
Oh, wait a minute. Will another buff that anyone has, would that help? Like, would encourage work?
No.
No, that's a strength thing. Farseer that grants improved sight. Wouldn't that work?
No. That's not perception. I don't believe.
What about giving you lucky?
Oh, I could do it. Okay, all right. Narc can see it now.
Oh, see, yeah, I can see the path. Well, tell you what, why don't we just follow you?
You want to bring all the characters in here so they can all die when this runs out. Is that your idea?
Well, just Bear Daughter.
I don't think you need to have one. I mean, we could have just finished it if you hadn't died. I'm not even sure why you died. And you're making it harder for me to see the path by having all the text following me. Okay, the path ends here.
Right. And I went up the stairs, and then it started again.
Bitter
Narc is salty. Yeah, see, and another path starts up, and that's what led me off down to the other side.
But it says I'm getting chilled, and I don't see any path.
I see it. It's right here.
I don't.
See? It's right here.
No, cannot see that.
Yep. I can.
And this bone pile is empty.
That's what I said. I got up here. I went to the bone pile. Nothing.
Okay, well, I don't know what Overlord's talking about then, because there's nothing here.
Well, the only thing left is going up these stairs. See? And there's a gate.
But there's every indication that moving 1 foot in that direction will kill me.
Probably. And that's why I didn't go there. I've simply followed this other path back down the stairs over to where my corpses ended up. Yeah, he says that's the end. Yeah, at the end, go northeast.
I can't res you. You're too far away.
Well, hold on. Okay.
Don't.
Here, follow Bear Daughter. Okay, come over where I am.
No, I'm not doing that.
I want to get you within range, because I can still see the feet prints. Okay, there we go.
realized if we both die, we will lose this.
Well, you stay there, and I will simply go forward up the stairs.
Okay, good.
So I don't feel chilled or anything else.
Okay, all right.
Nothing.
So fine. So nothing. Again, but there's no indication. Like up until now, the only place that was safe was where it said it was warm.
Now the other thing is that we don't get any of the loot or any of the chests around over here, which is another thing that I wanted to try and
I don't know
grab.
if there's anything in them. All right, we got four. I got 4,000 XP just for walking in here.
Okay, so you want to give the pyramid to Jahan?
Okay, Narc has the blue pyramid.
Yeah, so I've got the red one, so I'll give that to
Send the
Jahan.
red one to Jahan.
Okay.
Yeah, Overlord says there is no loot.
There is no bathroom. Okay. All right. So send me the red pyramid back. Alex says, "Wow, this puzzle reminds me of a Divinity 2 one. That is a huge room that rains acid with a single path through it. Ooh, that sounds devastating."
Yeah, that does not sound. Oh crap. Okay, you know what we should have been doing?
I bet you're gonna tell us.
Potions. I've got. I've got the ability to make 11 large perception potions.
You boo.
Because I have a pile of eyeballs.
Oh, there's some green people up here.
So ghosts. Well, it is.
Oh, there's a letter from Garrick on this corpse over here.
Oh, Garrick.
Yeah.
You mean the character from Myth?
Was right. The Orcs were involved in Garrick's disappearance.
Okay.
Murder, you mean? Which means the Bloodstones were likely stolen at Gruntilda's behest.
Too bad she's dead already, huh?
Here, you want me to give you the letter?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so yeah, the letter was on the corpse then.
Oh, I sent it to Jahan. There's a broken off horn. I'll send that to him too. That's the corpse we're looking for. Yeah, that's the one that Leah and Overlord both mentioned. So yes, so that's the corpse that we were looking at. And there's a couple of guys at the top of the stairs here.
It's arrest to someone named Jirana and signed Garrick. Details plans to meet during the full moon alongside a riverbank, the name of which is unknown to you. It seems to have been written by someone very much in the throes of a fledgling love. Okay, it's a love letter between Garrick and Jirana.
Really?
So I'm guessing this maybe keys into that other quest.
Hey, let's not say what he's into.
Broke Orc horn. Maybe we go out and maybe we probably have to go out, find the place on the river, and blow the horn.
She says, Leah says, inside the sarcophagus, we must search. I think we got to talk to these people up at the top of the stairs.
Okay, so these are not green people as in ghosts. They are people
could turn
who
up
are
at any
not
moment.
awesome.
Well, yeah.
Perhaps they're even listening as we speak.
They may be clever, but they aren't invisible.
Do these people think they're invisible?
I have no idea. But I'm ready to search.
Okay.
And there's candles. We got to turn on the candles.
The cowards jumped to this realm.
I got to turn them off.
Okay, she's looking for imps.
Easy, sister, easy.
Hey, I know where there's a boatload of imps.
Scare off a possible ally.
Oh, okay. They're hunting imps. Why are you...
We of the Watch share little with those ruddy chattel, but we do serve a common master, the demons of the realm of Nemesis.
Don't tell Jahan.
Tasked with returning the savage renegades to their home plane.
Yeah, okay. So they're returning escaped slaves.
Great. So we don't want to send them to the end of time then.
Innocence they have undertaken here, but in our home realm, theirs is a sinister past.
Yeah.
Eons ago, the Red Imps were a free race. Clever, yes, but blinded by their thirst for knowledge. Easier prey our demon masters could not have crafted.
Literally played,
demons.
You literally played the race card.
And so the imps were offered a deal. knowledge for service. The demons would offer the imps unlimited knowledge of the universe, and in turn the imps would work off this debt by the sweat of their brows.
Also, they would get unlimited 4G mobile data.
Mm-hmm. Anywhere, anytime.
The imps, salivating at such an idea as absolute knowledge, agreed without a second thought, and each signed his name into a great codex marking his commitment.
And then they signed a 3-year contract that they'd have to pay to get out of, but you only get to upgrade your phone once.
These aren't the imps you're looking for.
But at a great cost. They could only use their newfound abilities in service of the demons of Nemesis.
Oh, it's like having a work phone. Yeah, see, it's like having a work phone with unlimited data.
Yeah, just as painful.
It's unlimited knowledge you can only use in service of your masters.
And don't go over your allotted bandwidth.
I want to trade, but he has no money or goods.
No? Wait until you are all that stands between an imp and its freedom. See how quickly impish charm turns to barbarism.
Yes, because the measure of anyone's character, of course, is to stand between them and their freedom and then taunt them. That, wow. All
Careful,
right.
they bite.
You guys can F right
Overlord's
off.
like, oh, you mean those imps that were cooked alive at the end of time?
The demons' impish slaves. We were kinder than the demons indeed, but suffered from the same servitude as those over whom we were given dominion. Whatever commands the demons issued, we had no choice but to enforce.
So we're at imp cops.
So the imps that work for the demons were totally greedy idiots who got tricked. And you also work for them, but you're not bad for some reason? Or stupid?
Right.
Or yeah.
Imp world problems.
Get bent.
After a
Leah says we call it sharecropping.
The imps crafted a plan. They would steal the codex by which they had signed over their lives and flee Nemesis forever. But to get to the codex, they had to go through us.
So in other words,
that wasn't too hard.
They figured out a way to escape, which you didn't. They needed to trick you to do it, which they did.
So they pulled a fight club. Hey, no more records of debt ever.
The imps were merciless. Countless innocents among the watch were beaten, bloodied, ripped apart limb by limb as a savage red swarm ran through us. Steal the codex they did, leaving the shredded innards of those who opposed them in their wake.
So wait,
wow.
You're okay. So you're the demons' slaveholders, right? The demons are on the top level, the imps are on the bottom, you're in the middle, and you work for them. It reflects poorly on the imps that they are slaves of demons because they're greedy and stupid, but it doesn't reflect poorly on you. And then
do you see any horrible parallels here, though, where they're blaming all their problems on the savage red man here?
Yeah, it's very, very obvious. I don't think they're not being that subtle about it. And then, of course, when those people revolt, they say that you're killing innocents. Innocent demon enslaved slave masters. Okay, yeah, I got it. All right. Yeah, and my character says one can hardly blame the imps for wanting to escape enslavement. I'm guessing there's going to be a dual dialogue in here somewhere.
Probably. Are we going to ever look in this sarcophagus?
We of the Watch who had failed in protecting the Codex were shown no mercy by our overlords. Half were sent to the darkest dungeon cells of Nemesis where they would suffer eternal torment.
Sucks to be you.
Uh-huh.
The other half, well, we were given a task. Find the imps and all would be forgiven. Those cast into the dungeons would be released. Fail and we will be doomed to join them.
Okay,
well, tell everybody we said hi and enjoy the dungeon.
So I can excuse me. I can exit this conversation, I guess, without saying anything. But there's also an option that says, I know where to find
I know
imps.
where you can find some imps.
Now, I guess the question here is, if I choose that, do I just tell them where the imps are, or does that give me a chance to trick them if I want?
Overlord says tell them where the imps are, and I don't know whether he's trolling us or not. I
have
a feeling.
See, somebody earlier asked, where did you send them?
Oh, he says, let's be honest, we don't like them crowding the end of time.
Now, look, if this option gives me a choice to send... See, somebody asked, did we send them... There will be another choice?
I don't know. I have a feeling we want to save first before we do it.
You can't save in a dialogue, I don't think.
Man. Oh,
Can I?
What could
Actually,
possibly go wrong?
All right, it lets me.
All right.
It let me save.
The question is, will it load up here?
I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'll say, yeah, I know where to find some imps. I got a Legionnaire who's going to put you on KP. How about that?
Yeah, exactly.
Can it be? After these long centuries of searching, can it be?
Maybe. What's it worth to you, Toots?
Yeah, okay, so here's the choices. You'll find the imps on the beaches of Syceal, or you'll find the imps at the end of time. I'm sending it to Syceal.
You'll find the imps on the beaches of Syceal. Damn the Watch. We'll not give the imps over to them.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, it's your turn now.
Oh, if I have to.
We have to agree on this.
I'm wondering, no, you punish the Watch for the imps that done, send them directly to those. You
want to play rock, paper, scissors? Go ahead.
No.
That's right. Let them waste another century on a wild goose chase.
I hope they show up there so we can go there and then kill them.
You say? We had combed those sands already, but if you say it is so, then we'll comb them again. 1,000 times if we must. Thank you, stranger. Thank you and goodbye.
I imagine them walking up that beach with a giant comb. Find anything?
Yeah.
We ain't found
shit. Okay. So you guys really are stupid. We sent the Watchers on a wild goose case in Syceal. Not one imp will be found in those parts.
Okay, I'm looking in the tomb.
Yep. Oh, go right ahead. Oh, stars. Oh, did you use it?
Oh, no, I opened it up. It says pick up.
But that's what happens when you use a stone. Yeah, and now it's inert. You sure you didn't use it?
No, I just opened up the thing. It didn't even give me a chance to pick up or look up anything until it opened. Oh, it auto-used it. Oh, okay, so it automatically triggers when you open up the thing. See, so it's not my fault.
Okay, all right. Well, as long as that's what was supposed to happen. Okay, so now we go back and talk to Jarl, and that's what's gonna. But I think. Oh, by the way, is this trap still active on the way out?
Probably. I would not be surprised.
Screw it then. Waypoint. We don't.
Yeah.
We're not doing that. Not
well,
doing
once you
it.
can see the path, that's not really hard. I was just curious if there was anything in those chests or everything else roaming around the room.
Overlord said no. So.
He says also, yeah, if you also get near a Starstone, it auto-uses it.
Oh, it's just the bloodstones that need to be used then, huh?
Yeah.
All right. But I tell you what, then, I think if this is now going to lead into... Did you pick up the stone?
The inert one?
Yeah.
Yes. I want it?
Yeah, send it to Nark.
There you go.
That counts towards the total number that we're tracking.
Yeah, how many we got?
I think that should be 13 now.
Finally.
I thought it was 14, but okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
oh, they don't
11,
stack?
12, 13. No, they do not stack.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay.
Yep, 13. No, we had 12 yesterday. Okay, so I'm guessing that talking to Jarl is going to start the big fight here. So we don't want to actually do that. Where is he? Is he in here? I'm trying to remember where he is.
A god's damn scullery maid.
Well clear, sir.
Oh, I can't get in there. That door.
No, we have to go around the other way. No, that was the room that we investigated. Remember? The other entrance is over here. Jarl. Yeah, is that him?
Yeah, I think that's him. Yeah, okay. All right, so we will save it right here, and next time we will talk to Jarl and start the fight.
Jarl. Okay. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up.
Yes.
Okay. Well, listen. Thanks everyone for joining in. We certainly hope if you enjoyed our little adventure here, and we hope you tune in next time. Please feel free to check out all of our stuff. If you're new to our little group here, you can check out all the videos in the series that we do on our YouTube channel at rampancy.net. Feel free to check out our website, but we are changing servers and things, so you may run into interruptions if you see it at some point. But yeah, we're going to be doing continuations of this. We're also going to be finishing Inside, and we're going to be doing Before the Storm at some point for Funk. And we certainly like to thank Tiger for joining us today. Certainly hope he had fun as
Overlord
well.
says there's 4 more stones. There's 17 in total.
Oh, 17. I thought it was 15, somebody said. Okay.
No, he said,
All right.
Overlord said last time 15, but he says he miscounted. There's 17.
Ah, okay. All right. Well, 4 more to go, so please continue on with us on our exciting adventures of Divinity Original Sin. I am Blackstar, along with Nargajan. We are Rampancy, and we hope to catch you all in our very next adventure. See you then.
See you then. Bye-bye.
Clean up.